John Shelby John. All right, we've got 1 minute for the rest of the drivers to get checked in. Are we waiting for tech? Looks like we're waiting for tech. All right, we'll get these guys through tech. We'll get them checked in. Race number 2, Spec Slash. Go ahead and get over to tech as well, guys. The start-finish line is at the end of the tabletop on the front section. We will be starting behind the tabletop in the double. You'll roll out of there nice and smooth, cross the line, and start your seating round. Let's get transponders assigned. Right now, I need Daniel Cost to cross the line for me. Daniel, cross the line. All right, so there we go. We got Daniel right there.
Daniel Cost.
And driving the yellow and blue, is that Maria? Perfect. All right.
Maria Goodpaster.
Fantastic. Looks like we've got Sean Cordova, a.k.a. Ferret, checked in, waiting on Shelby. I haven't seen him all day, and the ghost of Carl to get checked in. There we go. That is John Carlson driving the black truck. And we are ready to roll, drivers. This is a 4-minute long seating round. I'll start you guys one at a time. We've got marshals on the track. We need a marshal in the back left corner. Tor's got it. We've got marshals on the right side. There are 5 drivers here in this one. We got plenty of marshal coverage. Your starting order is Daryl, number 1, on the tone, and then it's going to be followed by Daniel, Maria, Sean, and John. Here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready, top 3 laps. Let's get it. Daryl on the tone. Ooh, that's blasting. And once he's across, Daniel, go ahead. All right, Maria. Sean. And John. All right, there we go. We are off. Ladies and gentlemen, this is NCTS3. Drivers, work together out there on the track. Remember, top 3 laps in a row are going to be seating you going into qualifying tomorrow. Just a matter of getting 3 laps nice and clean. Race number 2, Spec Slash, Heat 2 should be through tech. Race number 3, getting ready to roll. Drivers, you should have your race numbers memorized. Make sure you get through tech before your race is up. 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. All right, so fast lap here for Spec Slash after 2 laps. It's going to be Daniel Cost with a 25.4. He's going to outdo himself, 24.9 on that go-around. John Carlson following behind with a 27.5 hot lap. All right, so our first top 3 consecutive is going to be Daniel Cost first 3 laps. 1 minute 17. Coming up on halfway, drivers. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Sean Cordova picking up a fast lap there, 34.2. There we go. Daniel knocking 2 seconds off his top 3. That's a good improvement there, a 24.9 lap. Drivers, work together out there. Racing against the clock, not against each other. Doesn't matter who's in front of you and who's behind you. Just trying to get everybody ready for qualifying tomorrow. Little pack of cars working their way around the back sweeper here. Oh, caution.
1 minute left.
Work through it. All right, fastest top three consecutive. 1 minute 15, followed by a minute 20 for John Carlson. Daniel Kost leading. Daryl McNeil with a 128. Sean with a 143. Maria 223. 30 seconds left in this one. When the tone sounds, continue driving until I call your name. We're looking good out there on the racetrack. Marshals, stay on your toes.
15 seconds left.
Caution sweeper, watch out for the marshal. All right, don't push too hard. Finish off strong, everybody. Earn what you deserve here. Keep on coming. Nobody's done. Nobody is done. Looks like everybody's getting extra laps.
Maria Goodpaster done.
Maria will be the first one to finish. Top three consecutive for Maria, 2:18. As you cross the line, you will be done. Here we go. Daniel Kost finishing off a top three of a 1:15. There's John Carlson and done a 1:20. Daryl for a 1:27. Oh, and Marshall to the middle. So Sean Cordova will finish off a 1:31 as he crosses the line. All in all done. Seating.
All drivers are finished.
Race one. All right. We are off and rolling. Coming up,
Race number 2.
Slash Heat 2. We're looking for Keith, Steven, Mike, Lance, and Joe. Have we seen Steven Nelson today? All right. Sudsy, was that you first?
Sudsy.
All right, guys, bring them around, set them up in that triple. Go ahead and get them parked up in the triple right in the middle of the double section. Park them, park them. Keith, cross the line for me. Keith, cross the line. All right, head her back, head her back. Thank you, thank you. And Steven, cross the line for me. Thank you, thank you.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Mike, go ahead and fire it off. Let's see which transponder is yours. Fantastic, and then that one is Joe's. Your starting order for this race is going to be Keith number 1, Steven number 2, Mike 3, Lance 4, Joe 5. Here we go. Marshals, stay on your toes. There's only 4 of you out there. You're going to have a big section. We got 5. All right, here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Keith on the tone. Steven. Mike. Lance. And Joe. All right, so top 3 to beat is a 1:15. About 24:9:25. About the lap time to look at. Here's Keith Drake checking in lap number 1, 26:4. Everybody looking to stay consistent and get 3 fast laps to start and then just look to improve from there. Marshals, stay on your toes. Top 3 consecutive means that doesn't matter. You just crossed the line, so your time starts now. 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. Race 3, short course truck, two-wheel drive coming up. Race number 3 should be ready to roll. .130 down. And we're going to see Steven Nelson in with a 124, Mike Dolan in with a 124, and Keith Drake with a 124. As long as these guys keep pace with what they've just done, they'll be able to improve that pace. Hot lap on the track, 25.7, Mike Dolan. Here we are coming up on halfway. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go here in race number 2. That's race number 2 out of 30. We got a lot of action ahead of us, everybody. Race number 3 should be lined up at the bottom of the driver's stand, ready to come up and run. Right now, we're seeing 123 from Keith Drake as the top 3. He's going to come across here for a less than average 28.8. Minute 30 left. What can you do with the time you have now? Joe Garcia picking up a 26.6. That's a good lap. Mike Dolan improving his pace to a 119.3. Keith Drake a 119.1. Caution in the middle. Hate to see a crash on a good lap. It always seems to happen. Mike Dolan backs it up with a 26 flat to go down to a 118. We got 30 seconds left.
30 seconds left.
Nice catch.
Ferret putting in work. Keep it smooth and clean here till the end, drivers. Keep it smooth. Marshals, stay on your toes. Race ain't over until all drivers' names have been called. All right, stay focused, everybody.
Sweeper, careful.
Mike Dunn.
Mike Dolan finishes off a 117.6. Fantastic run for Mike.
Sudsy Dunn.
Sudsy in for a 128. Keith for a 119.
Steven Nelson Dunn.
Steven Nelson a 123.
Joe Garcia done.
Joe Garcia, 121, all in all done. Finishing off race number 2. Coming up, race number 3 is going to be short course truck. Race 3, short course truck.
Race number 3.
We've got Brett, Ryan, Braden, Danny, Brian, Roger, Mike, Maria, and Tyler. Number 4, Roger 5, Mike number 6, Maria number 7, Tyler number 8. Starting us off, Brett, go ahead and cross the line. Let's get your transponder assigned.
Brett Johns. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Number 2, Ryan. I did not get a transponder. Cross that line again.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Yep, that's what it wants to do. Ryan, cross the line again. Or not. All right, Danny. He says, hold on. No, go. You're good, Danny. Thank you, thank you. And Brian Coulthart. Fantastic.
Brian Coulthart.
And Mike Somala. Yeet.
Mike
Oh, look
Somala.
at that thing go. That's fun. All right, Maria, good pastor. All right, and Tyler, cross the line again. There's Ryan, got you checked there.
Ryan,
Tyler's crossing again. Thank you, thank you. Your starting order is going to be Brett number 1, Ryan number 2, Danny number 3, Brian number 4, Mike number 5, and Tyler number 6. Here we go. We need a marshal in the middle. Sudsy, you got it? There we go. Sudsy in the very middle bucket, and we'll be ready to roll. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Brett on the tone. Ryan. Danny. Brian. We need a marshal. We need a marshal. Mike. And Tyler. Stay focused, drivers. Stay focused on your own run. Top 3 consecutive gets you placed in the overalls. This is Heat 1. We got 2 heats here for short course truck. Fantastic driving from Danny, getting it back down on 4 wheels. He's checking in a 24.6 opener. Mike with a 22.2. Let's see who's got the hot lap number 1. 22.3 for Tyler. And we got a marshal in the middle section. Batteries out. Stay on the driver's stand until all drivers are finished. Please stay on the driver's stand until everybody is done with their race. All right, here comes laps number 3. We're going to find out where we are for top 3. We've got 4 cars running. Lightening the load on the marshals. 130 down, 230 to go. Short course truck heat 2 coming up. You guys should be through tech, ready to roll. All right, top 3 consecutive. 103, Mike Somala, followed by a 107 for Tyler. Danny with a 117. Brett with a 139. 2 down, 2 to go. Mike continuing to improve the pace. 20.4 on that lap. All right, so we've got Mike with a 102 flat, Tyler a 107.1, Danny with a 117.1, Brett with a 109. All right, guys, 3 minutes down, 1 minute left. Short course truck race 4 should be ready to roll. You guys coming up.
.45 seconds left.
Hot lap, Tyler Brinkerhoff with a 21.6. $20 seconds to home.
15 seconds left.
Mike is whipping right now. 20.9 on Mike's last lap. His top three, a 102 flat. Everybody on the clock till your name is called. Marshals, stay on your toes. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Everybody go, go, go.
Danny Reichel done.
Danny Reichel finishing off a 1:11.7. Fantastic run for Danny. Brett in and done with a 1:06. Two more to finish. Two more to finish. Mike Salmela for a 1:02 flat. Here comes Tyler Brinkerhoff with a 1:07 flat. Improving on the last lap. All in, all done. Race 3, short course truck, two-wheel drive. Race 4 coming up. We're looking for Jeremy Parisho, Alex Gilbert, Keith Drake, Lance Richardson, John Martin, Shelby Tompkins, Oscar Ramirez, Jacob Sweisberger, and Matthew Ryder. Check him in, check him in. We're looking for Alex, Keith, Lance, John, Shelby, Oscar, Jacob, Matthew. Take one lap and pull into the bottom right corner for me, everybody. One lap.
Seconds to the start of the race.
Uno lap, no more than that.
.30 seconds to the start of the race.
Keith?
Yep.
Keith Drake.
All right, pull him in, pull him in, pull him in. Alex, cross the line. Alex, cross the line. No? Okay. Lance, cross the line. Ooh, do it again. Cross the line again. Cross the line again. There you go. Thank you. John Martin, go ahead. There we go. And
John
we've
Martin.
got Matthew Ryder. Go ahead. Am I saying your last name correctly? Thank you, thank you.
Matthew Ryder.
Shelby is not here, and Alex is not here, and Jeremy not making this one. Here we go. Your starting order is going to be Keith, number 1, Lance, 2, John, 3, Oscar, 4, Jacob, 5, and Matthew, number 6. Marshals ready. Let's do this. Danny, can you move to the left bucket over here? And then we are fully covered. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Keith on the tone. Lance. John. Oscar. Jacob. And Matthew. We are off. Race number 4. Coming up after this, Stadium Truck. Race 5, Stadium Truck should be through tech. Checking in laps number 1. Looks like 23s across the board. 22 flat Oscar. There we go. Matthew Ryder with a 21.8. We saw some 20 flat laps there from Mike Salmela. Let's see what these guys can put together here for their top 3 consecutive laps. Has to be consecutive. Make sure you get 3 good ones before you start pushing. 1 down, 3 to go.
Oops, sorry.
Oscar with a 20.3, doing it early. He's on a 103.5. 102 is going to be the time to beat. All right, everybody stay focused on your race. Make sure you work together. Let them pass you if you have to. Sweeper caution. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. This is race number 4, short course truck 13.5. So far, Oscar on a 101.5. We've got Jacob on a 101.9. 4/10 separation between top two. Matthew with a 104.9. Lance, a.k.a. Sudsy, on a 108.2. 110 for John Martin, and Keith Drake on a 115. Minute 30 to go. Keith Drake with a 21.5 on that lap. Looking good, Keith. Hot lap of the race, a 20.1 set by Jacob Schweisberger.
Oh, no.
Stay focused, everybody. You got 1 minute left. Marshals, stay on your toes.
45 seconds left.
Caution. Keep it smooth. Keep it smooth. We are down to a 1 minute flat, 0.7 set by Oscar. 101.9 for Jacob.
30 seconds left.
20 seconds left. Matthew Ryder picking up a 21.1.
Seconds left.
Fast lap of his race here, lap number 9. Jacob Schweisberger, another 20.108. Alrighty, boys. Keep on going till I call your name. Everybody on the clock. Everybody on the clock.
Keith Drake done.
Keith Drake is done. Everybody else is going. Keep them rolling. As you cross the line, you will be done. Nice and smooth, everybody. Nice and smooth. We got Matthew, Oscar, Lance, John, and Jacob. Looks like we got Oscar Ramirez finishing with a 1 minute 0.7. That's going to be the top finishing pace. Jacob Schweisberger with a 1 minute 0.9, only 2/10 back. Fantastic run for these top two. Matthew Ryder finishing with a 103.9, John a 106.5, Sudsy a 108 flat, and Keith a 109.9. Coming up, Stadium Truck, race number 5.
Race number 5.
We're looking for Dennis, Joe, Dale, Jeremy, Mike, and Scott.
1 of 3.
One lap. Pull him into the bottom right corner. One lap. I am watching you. All right, we got 5 cars on the track. There we go, Dennis. That one must be
Dennis
you. Jeremy Nix, that one must be you.
Mr. Awesome.
Dale Reek, that one's got to be you. There we go. Jose Sr.
Jose
Right
S.
there. Sparky. I got a Sparky transponder. Mike Seberg, cross the line. Mike Seberg, cross the line.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
You're using Sparkies? Alrighty, there we go. And
Mike
is
Seberg.
Scott going to make this one? Scott Wilbrink? All right, we've got everybody. We've got marshals on the track. Looks like drivers on the stand. Your starting order is going to be Dennis, number 1, Joe 2, Dale 3, Jeremy 4, Mike 5. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Dennis on the tone. That a boy. Joe. Haha, Dale. Jeremy. Easy does it. Mike. Remember, top 3 consecutive. Got to get some good laps before you can improve on those good laps. Or just start out like a savage and 100% from 0 to 100 right away. All right. We've got Joe Zaire Sr. starting off fast, the 20.1 on lap number 2. Caution on the triple on the table. Caution. Nice. 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. We are on race number 5, Stadium Truck. Race number 6, also Stadium Truck. Drivers should be lining up, ready to roll. Senior top 3, 101.3. Capco top 3, 103.9. Jeremy, 104.9. Dale, 110. Mike will be checking in lap number 3 here. We got Dale in with a 108.8, Mike in for a 127.3. Coming up on halfway. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Stay focused, drivers. Conrad, can I get you to switch out with Nathan Harding in the store? $2:30 down, 1:30 to go. $19.4 hot lap from Joe Zaire Sr. on his last one. He's down to a 1.6. Jeremy next. First one to do it, 59.6 for Jeremy Nix. He is leading the pack. And he can't even throw it away. He's earned it. Three down, 1 to go, 60 seconds to the tone. Oh, Senior is on pace. Let's see, 21.8.
Seconds left.
40 seconds left, drivers. Make every single lap count. Make every corner count. Focus on
left.
improvements every single time. Stadium Truck, race number 6, should be ready to roll.
15 seconds left.
All right, everybody.
Dennis Capco done.
We're going to finish off strong here.
Jose or Senior done. Dale Reek done.
Joe Zaire Sr. in for a top 3 consecutive of a 59.652. Which guarantees him the top spot as Jeremy Nix checks in on a hot lap 19.5, a 59.671. Joe Zaire Sr. taking it down. We've got Dennis Capco for a 103.9 and Dale Reek for a 103.5. Coming up, race number 6.
Race is completed. Up next, race number 6.
We're looking for Aaron Bonner, Richard Provost, Chance Rolk, Clayton Cardaluca, Evan Tapp, Roger Wolbrink, Brian Coltart, and Mike Salmala. Make your way up to the driver's stand. Marshals, make your way onto the racetrack. We've got 5 from that last one, and we're going to need all of you. Maybe even a couple of volunteer marshals, as this race has 8 drivers. One lap, pull them into the bottom right corner. One lap and pull them in. Everybody behind that green car. There we go. Pull them in, pull them in, pull them in. All right, let's get Aaron Bonner across the line. Aaron, cross the line for me. All right, so there we go.
Seconds to the start of the race.
Aaron Bonner. RP, cross the line. Richard Provost. Thank you.
RP.
Brian Coltart, cross the line for me. Coltart, cross the line.
Start of the race.
Thank you.
Brian Coltart.
Evan Tapp, cross the line. Evan Tapp. Thank you. Clayton Cartaluca.
15 seconds to the start.
Go
of the
ahead
race.
and fire down there.
Evan Tapp.
There we go. And we've got Chance Rolk coming up. Fire it on across the line for me. Thank you.
Chance Rocket.
Roger Wilbrink. Fire it on down. Roger, you going to make this one? Teching. All right, he is in tech. We got 30 seconds for you to make your way up to the driver's stand. This is race number 6, Stadium Truck. Coming up after this, also a race of Stadium Truck. That's going to be Heat 7. So you guys should be in tech right now getting through. Race 7 should be getting ready to roll. And Roger, once you make your way up on the stand, just go ahead and fire down there. Get across the line for me. Turn it around and head right on back. Your starting order, guys, is going to be Aaron number 1, Richard number 2, Chance number 3, Clayton number 4, Evan number 5, Brian number 6, Mike number 7, or excuse me, Roger number 6, Brian number 7, and Mike number 8. There we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Aaron on the tone. Thank you. RP, go ahead. And Chance. Clayton. Evan. Roger. Brian. And Mike. You're good. We're rolling. It's Stadium Truck action live here at Thunder Road RC Raceway. 30 seconds in, checking in laps number 1. Chance is going to drop by at 21.1. There's a 19.2 Clayton Cartaluca. That's the fastest lap I've seen yet here. Top 3 consecutive, guys. Top 3 consecutive. Got to make them all 3 count. Marshals, stay on your toes. One minute down, 3 minutes to go. Caution, end of the tabletop. Clear. All right, getting them in. Marshals running on the track. Caution, front. Clear, clear, clear. Oh, sweeper caution. Clear. All right, 59.3 Clayton, 59.3 Aaron, 103 flat Mike, 109 RP, Roger 112, Evan 115, 122 Chance, 102 RP. Stay focused, everybody. Coming up on halfway. Understandable, trying to do the right thing. It's all good. 2 down, 2 to go. Mike picking up a 20 flat hot lap of the race. Looks like an invalid lap. Stay focused, drivers. Top 3 right now is Clayton Cartaluca, 58.8. We've got a 1 flat from Aaron
1 minute
Bonner.
left.
102.3 RP, 1.3 for Mike, 102.6 for Chance. Clayton with an 18.9 on the
45
stadium
seconds
truck. That's a fast lap.
Seconds left.
Alrighty, guys, 20 seconds to tone. Keep on rolling until your name is called. Down to a 57.9 for the top of stadium truck. Aaron into a 59.7. Mike Somla still on a minute point 3. RP a minute point 6. Here comes the tone. Roll it out smooth, everybody. Finish off strong.
Aaron Bonner done.
Bonner in and done. Aaron Bonner is done. Everybody else still on the clock here. Stadium truck race number 6. Race number 7 coming up. Should be ready to roll. You guys should be lined up at the bottom of the driver's stand. Chance Rolk in and done. Watch out for the marshal on the bottom right. There we go. There we go. RP, Clayton Cartaluca.
Brian Coulthard done.
Brian Coulthard, 2 more, 1 more, all in, all done. Clayton Cartaluca finishing on an 18.858. Wow, 57.6, his top 3 consecutive. That's going to be tough to beat. Bonner finishing on a 59.7. Chance on a 59.9. Way to clean that one up. We've got minute point 3 for Mike, minute point 6 for RP, 105 Roger, 124 Brian, and Evan with a 107. Up now, race number 7. Kelly, Randy, Jake, Jovi, Brad, Ethan, Austin, Oscar. It's gonna be awesome. 1 lap, drivers, 1 lap. Pull them into the bottom right corner after 1 lap. Marshals, make your way out, please. Pull them around, no more laps. Pull them around, pull them around. Bottom right corner for me. We're going to get them checked in for transponders. Randy Johnson, go ahead and cross the line. Randy Johnson, cross the line for me. Come on down. You're a winner today. Thank you, thank you.
45 seconds.
And Jake Wiggs, cross the line.
Randy
Jake
Johnson.
Wiggs. Thank you. Jovi Levine. Levin. Here we go.
30 seconds to the
And
start
we got
of the race.
Ethan.
Jovi
Ethan
Levin.
Geese? Is it Geese or Geese? How do you say it? Ethan? Looks like we don't have Ethan. Austin. All right, we don't have Austin
15
either.
seconds to the start
Oscar?
of the race.
Austin, cross the line. Okay, that is you. Thank you, thank you. And Oscar, cross the line.
Oscar Ramirez.
There we go. All right, guys, starting order is going to be Kelly 1, Randy 2, Jake 3, Jovi 4, Brad 5, AJ 6, Oscar 7. Here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Kelly on the tone. It's all good. Randy Johnson. Jake Wiggs. Jovi Levin. Brad Sandvig. Ethan. No Ethan. Austin. And Oscar. Let's get it, guys. Top 3 in a row. Got to keep them in a row. All right, starting off strong up top. AJ with a 19.3, Jake 19.3, Oscar 19.5. 13.5 independent buggy coming up next. 13.5 four-wheel drive independent. 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. All right, leading the pack with a 59 flat, Jovi Levine. And he's going to knock that down to a 57.9. Jovi killing it right now. Oscar with a 59.2. Jake 59.9. Austin, a.k.a. AJ, with a 59.6. We got Braden with a 103. Kelly 110. Brandy with a 115. All right, marshals, stay on your toes. Drivers, stay focused. You only get one round of seating. This will decide where you end up for qualifying tomorrow. Also a good little throwdown. Work together, drivers. Work together, racing against the time. Each on their own time. Does not matter who's in front and who's behind. Three minutes down, 1 minute left. Top three consecutive leader, Jovi with a 57 flat. We got 59.6 AJ, 59.7 Jake, 59.2 from Oscar, 103 Brad, down to a 101 now. Kelly with a 106, 115 for Randy Johnson. 3:30 down, 30 seconds to the tone.
30 seconds left.
All right, we got independent four-wheel drive buggy, race number 8, you guys, coming up. Jovi hot lap 18.779. That's going to be fast lap with stadium truck so far. 18.7. Nobody is done. Nobody is done.
Randy Johnson done.
Randy Johnson, first one in and done for a 113.
Kelly Roberts done.
Kelly Roberts, 106. Austin, 59.6. Brad, 59.4. Oscar, 59.2. Jake, 57.6. And Jovi Levin with a 57 flat.
The race is complete.
Fantastic run there, getting those 3 laps in a row. Coming up, independent four-wheel drive buggy, heat 1 out of 4. We're looking for David Chapman, Journey Mellon, Steven Nelson, Danny Reichel, Sudsy, Ava Dang, and Keith Kaitola. Make your way up to the driver's stand. We've got drivers making their way to the impound tables to head out to Marshall. 1 lap, drivers, 1 lap.
David Chapman. Keith Kaitola. Danny Reichel. Ava Dang. Steven Nelson.
All right, I need Sudsy and Journey to cross the line. Sudsy and Journey. There's Sudsy. Is Journey Mellon here? All right. Your starting order is going to be Dave, number 1. Steve number 2, Danny number 3, Sudsy number 4, Ava 5, Keith number 6. Looking good. All right. Here we go. Marshall's ready, drivers ready. Dave Chapman on the sound of the tone. Steve Nelson. Danny Reichel. Sudsy. Ava Dang. Keith Kaitola. All right, everybody. Start off with 3 good ones. Get that stress out of the way. Work together as well, letting faster cars pass, a crucial part of RC car racing. Got to learn that one early. Caution on the landing. Clear, clear, clear. 1 minute into this run, and we've got a hot lap at a 19.9 set by Dave Chapman. He's got top 3 with a 59.9. It's a good way to start. Dave Chapman doing it right. Two minutes down, 2 minutes to go.
Transponder 3362804. Sudsy.
On race 8 out of 30. Coming up, race number 9, 13.5 four-wheel drive independent heat 2. Drivers should be ready to rock and roll. Dave Chapman holding it down here with a 59.9 top 3 consecutive. He's going to come around there for a 19.3 hot lap, starting himself off with pace for a new top 3, 1:30 to go. Marshall, stay on your toes. 1 minute left. This is race 8. Dave Chapman, the only one under 1 minute, 59.9. His last lap, 21.8. Lap before that, 19.3.
45 seconds left.
Thirty seconds to the tone. Keith on a 102, Danny a 104, Lance 102, Ava 103, Steve a 104.
15 seconds left.
Finish off strong, no time to break the car here. As the tone sounds, everybody on the clock till your name is called. We're looking good out there on the racetrack. Keep it consistent until you are done. Dave Chapman finishing off a 59.9. Danny Reichel in for a 104. Sudsy a 102. We got 2 more to finish. Keith and Ava. I did not call your name, but that's okay. Keith, go ahead and finish off your lap if you'd like to. Top 3 consecutive. This shouldn't affect anything, but we'll let the man run his laps. He paid his entry fees.
Ava Dang done.
Yeet. Up, in, and done. All right. Coming up next, race number 9, 13.5 four-wheel drive independent heat 2. 59.9, time to beat.
Up next, race number 9.
All right, let's switch it out quick. We're looking for Ryan, Mike, John, Christopher, Xander, Dave, Braden, and Mike. We got Mike Lupolo and Mike Salmala. Have we seen Mike Lupolo today? All right, drivers, bottom right corner, bottom right corner. Pull them in, pull them in. One lap, pull them in. Cross the line for me, Ryan Knutson. Thank you, thank you. And was that Chris Kazmarzik right behind you?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, Chris.
Christopher
And Mike Lupolo is not here. John Carlson, cross the line for me.
30 seconds to the
Thank
start of the
you.
race.
We got Xander Johnson cross the line for me.
Ghost of Carl.
Braden Stensrud cross the line for me.
Xander Johnson.
All right, we are all checked in, ready to roll. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Your starting order is going to be Ryan, followed by the Ghost of Carl, Chris Kazmarzik, Xander, Dave, and Mike. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Ryan on the tone. And the Ghost of Carl. Chris Kazmarzik. Xander Johnson. Dave Gundry. And Mike Salmala. Let's get it, guys. Clean driving is the key to success. Gotta have clean passes and fine driving lines. Here we go, laps number 1, checking in right now for the four-wheel independent class. Kazmarzik, 20.5. Ooh, Xander, 19.6. Nice opener from him. John with a 23.9. 23.5, Dave Gundry. All about that top 3 consecutive, so you can get her going on lap number 2 here. Nice and easy, drivers. Stay focused. One minute down, 3 minutes to go. Race number 10 coming up. Race number 10 coming up after this. All right, first one in for 3 laps. Kazmarzik, 58.9. We got Gundry for a 105, 106 Xander, 106 Mike, John with a 112, Ryan 124. Caution landing zone, triple. There we go, we're rolling. 2 down, 2 to go, halfway through the race. We've got Mike Salmala down to a 59.4. That'll help him out. Gundry on a 101. Xander, a 101 after that lap. 19.7 for Xander. His hot lap, 19.6. 1:30 on the clock. Fast lap of the race, 18.9 by Xander Johnson.
One minute left.
Salmola picked up a 19.2 on his last go-around. That's going to be
45
his
seconds
fast lap. He's on a 58.6 overall best pace. Kaczmarzyk with a 57.9 best pace. 58.4 Xander Johnson.
30 seconds.
Gundry on a 101.9. The Ghost of Carl 108. Ryan Knudsen 124.
Left. 15 seconds left.
Stay focused. Race is not over. You are not done till I call your name.
Christopher Kaczmarzyk done.
Kaczmarzyk in and
Xander
done.
Johnson done.
We got Xander in and done. Ryan Knudsen in and done. John Carlson in and done.
Mike Salmela done.
There's Mike Salmela, final finisher, still live. We're waiting on Dave Gundry running the white and green buggy. Coming up over the middle tabletop. Track still live. Track still live, marshals. Here we go. Final jump. And across the line, Dave Gundry, all in, all done. Thank you very much. Finishing pace, we got a 58.4 for Xander, 57.9 Kaczmarzyk, 57.3 for Salmela, 101 Dave, 107 John, and 122 Ryan. Coming up, Independent Heat 3, Mike Seberg, Chris Wheatcheck, John Martin, Kyle Chura, Dale Reek, Brad Olson, Dennis Capco, and Sean Cordova. One lap, drivers, one lap. I'm watching the leader, and go ahead and pull it into the bottom right once you've taken your lap, bottom right corner, and stay. There we go. Thank you. Marshall, backside wall ride. Kaczmarzyk, can you get backside wall ride? Thank you. Yeah, no, man. Oh, the car. The one car. Poor guy, you know? Seberg, cross the line for me. Seberg, cross the line. Wheatcheck, cross the line. Wheatcheck, cross the line.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
There we go, Chris Wheatcheck. John Martin, cross the line. John Martin, cross the line. Thank you. John.
30 seconds.
Kyle Chura, cross the line. Kyle Chura, cross the line. Thank you. And we've got Dennis Capco, cross the line. Dennis Capco. Yeet. Oh, yeah.
15 seconds.
And Mike Seberg, cross the line. Mike Seberg, cross the line. Thank you. Your starting order is going to be Mike Seberg, number 1, followed by Wheatcheck, number 2, John Martin, number 3, Dale Reek, number 4, Brad Olson, 5, Dennis Capco, 6, and Ferret, number 7. Here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Mike Seberg on the tone. Wheatcheck. John Martin, Dale Reek, Brad Olson, Dennis Capco, and Sean Cordova. Marshals, stay on your toes. We are 1 minute into this one, 3 minutes on the clock here. Top 3 consecutive. Nobody's in for 3 yet. Here they come. It's going to be a 101 pace for Wheatcheck, 101 pace for John. $103 Dale Reek. Caution, bottom left, bottom left. .105 Capco. Race 11 coming up after this. That's an independent four-wheel buggy. Heat 4. Final heat of independent buggy coming up after this. Two minutes down, 2 minutes to go, halfway through seeding race number 10. Top 3 consecutive. Leader here in this run is at a 1 flat .3. That's Chris Wiechek. We got John Martin on a 101.1. Capco 101.3. Capco down to a 57.7 with that lap. $19.2 for Wiechek. That's also his fast lap. $18.6 from Dennis Capco. That's the fast lap of the race. And that is also counting towards his top 3 consecutive, which is now sitting at a 56.7. .45 seconds left. John Martin picking up a hot lap. 19.4. His average coming down, and his top 3 consecutive at 1 flat .5. 59.4 from Wiechek, breaking that 1 minute barrier.
30 seconds left.
103 Dale Reek. 123 Sean Cordova.
Fifteen seconds left.
As the tone sounds, everybody's on the clock till their name is called, and I say all in, all done. We are running. Track is live. 13.5, independent four-wheel drive. Nobody's done except for Wiechek, and John Martin is done. Dale Reekin and done.
Dennis Capco done.
Capco finishing off a 56.7. 2 more to go.
Brad Olson done.
There's Brad Olson. And we are all in, all done for race number 10. 1/3 of the way through seeding round. And that is it for those guys. Coming up next.
Up next, race number 11.
We got Pat Boyd, Aiden Dang, Chad Johnson, David Ohm, Dominic Martin, Roger Kalinda, Jackson Bowman, Joe Garcia, and Brad Sandvik.
Brad Sandvik.
Bring him out. 1 lap. 1 lap. That's it. Pull him into the bottom right corner after that. Bottom right corner, guys. Bottom right corner. Pat Boyd, cross the line for me. Pat Boyd, cross the line.
Right there, Jeremy.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
The line is at the end of the tabletop.
Oh, sorry.
Do it again. A little farther away from it there.
30 seconds to the start
Do it
of the
again.
race.
Nothing's showing up on here. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. All right. Okay, Pat Boyd. There we go. Thank you. Go ahead and get lined up. And after him, I need Chad Johnson across the line. Chad Johnson across the line. There we go. Thank
Chad
you.
Johnson.
David Ohm across the line. Thank you. Dominic Martin across the line. Dominic, across the line. Thank you. Roger, across the line. Thank
Roger
you.
Poland up.
Jackson Bowman, across the line. Yeet. There he is.
Jackson Ballman.
Joe Garcia across the line. And Aiden
Garcia.
Dane cross for me. Thank you, thank you. Your starting order is going to be Pat number 1, Aiden 2, Chad 3, David 4, Dominic 5, Roger 6, Jackson 7, Joe 8, and Brad number 9. Marshals, stay on your toes. Drivers, keep a clean start. Here we go. Pat on the sound of the tone. Aiden. Chad. David. Dominic. Roger. Jackson. Joe. Brad. Marshals, stay on your toes. We got a full heat here. We are deep into the buggy racing. Coming around laps number 1, checking them in. Who's got the fastest? It's David Ohm with a 20.1, followed by Chad Johnson with a 20.7. See if they can rope some together. Yes, he can. 20.4 to back up his opener. 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. We got Expert coming up after this. 13.5 four-wheel drive Expert buggy. Heat 1 out of 3 coming up after this. David Ohm holding it down, and he's got a 1 minute .3 top 3 opener. Chad Johnson, 104.6. Aiden Dang with a 105.6. Caution for your marshal in the bottom right. Clear. 130 down, 230 to go. Caution bottom left. Caution bottom left. Marshals are doing a fantastic job here. Top 3 consecutive, starting to fall down just a little bit. David Ohm, first one to break a minute. 59.9 top 3, David. Two minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Halfway through the race. Brad Sandvig, 18.6. Work together, drivers. If you need to let someone pass, you can let them pass. But don't cause an accident. Everybody trying to work together to get fast laps against the clock here. Take it easy. 230 down, 130 to go. One minute left.
1 minute left.
We've got one driver below a minute. That's David Ohm with a 59.9. Sandvig got a 102.7. Aiden, 104. Dominic on a 105. Roger, 107.
5 seconds left.
Joe, 106. Pat, 116. 118. Jax, 104 for Chad Johnson, first 3. This seeding round will determine who is qualifying with who when we go into tomorrow. 20 seconds to the tone. Expert four-wheel drive heat. 1 out of 3, race number 12. You guys should be ready to roll. Hot lap, Aiden Dang. Keep on rolling. These laps count the same as all the other ones do. Nice and easy out there, drivers. Don't make the marshals break the back. Nobody's done yet.
Aiden Dang done.
Aiden Dang is done. Everybody else on the clock, keep it rolling.
Joe Garcia done.
Joe Garcia is done. David Ohm is done. Dominic Martin is done. 3 more to finish. There's Pat. There's Roger. Final finisher coming across. Down and in. Sandvig in and done. All in, all done. And we've got 2 drivers checking in below 60 seconds. Brad Sandvig, 56.3, finishing it out on a hot lap. Love to see it. Coming up next, race number 12.
Race number 12.
It's going to be Kyle Holmberg, Joe Zaire Jr., Davey Bata, Chris Malooly, Austin Jacobson, Caden Birding, Evan Banta, Ethan Michelson, and Braden Nelson. Come on up to the driver's stand. Marshals, find your positions. 1 lap, drivers. That's it. 1 lap. Bottom right corner. That's it. There we go. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're getting everybody in the bottom right corner here. We're making an adjustment on the computer. 1 lap is all you're going to run. Matt Olson taking care of the live media production today. Thank you very much, Matt.
Start of the race.
And improving our program. Fantastic. All right, let's get these guys assigned. First across, I need Holmberg. Kyle, cross the line for me.
Seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, thank you. Junior, cross the line for me. Thank you, thank you. Davey, cross the line for me.
15 seconds to the start.
Thank you. Malooly.
David Bata.
Thank you.
Chris Malooly.
And Birding, Caden Birding. Thank you. Evan Banta. There we go. Ethan Michelson. Ethan Michelson. And Braden Nelson. All right. Starting order is going to be Kyle 1, Joe 2, Davey 3, Chris 4, Austin 5, Caden 6, Evan number 7, Ethan 8, and Braden 9. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Kyle on the tone. Joe, Davey, Chris, Austin, Caden, Evan, Ethan, Braden. Marshals, stay on your toes. Track is live. This is 13.5. 4-wheel drive into the expert realm of buggy.
With Davey Bata, Team Associated Mod driver.
Checking in, laps number 1. Holmberg 18 flat opener. We're going to see Michelson, Ethan with an 18-1. Time to settle into the groove. These guys putting on a show. Caution left side triple. Looking to see what the time to beat is going to be here. We've got last year's winner, Kyle Holmberg, here in race number 12. He's looking to set a firing first 3 laps, and he does just that with a 53.4 top 3 consecutive. Ethan Michelson, 54.4. Kyle Holmberg down to a 52.9. We've got Davey on a 55 flat. Caden Birding, 54.2. 54.8 AJ. We're going to see more improvements across the board as this race goes on. If someone comes up on you hot, get out of the way. Everybody trying to run their own pace here in seating 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go, halfway. Caution, middle infield. That's going to be clear, bottom right. Hot lap for Austin Jacobson, 17-8. Coming up after this, race 13, expert four-wheel drive buggy. Heat 2. Top 3 fastest right now, 52.5 set by Davey Batta. He's got hot lap as well with a 16.8. Next closest hot lap, 17.3 for Kyle Holmberg. Caden Birding picking up a 17.7. 3 minutes down, 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
Austin 17.5, Ethan 17.4. You've got Ethan with a 53.1, Davey with a 52.5, Kyle 52.9, AJ 54.4, Evan 53.8, Caden 54.2, Maluli 55.6, Nelson 55.7. 35 seconds to the tone. Another 16.8 set by Davey Batta.
Seconds left.
Doing a good job out there, drivers. Make sure you're getting out of the way when they come up on you, if that's the case. We got 15 more seconds in this run till the tone. Keep on going till I call your name. Everybody on the clock. Keep it smooth, keep it smooth. Holmberg in and done. Kyle in with a 52.9, top 3 consecutive.
Austin done.
AJ 54.4 finishing pace. Caution on the line. Caden Birding is done. Maluli, Nelson is done. Banta is done. 2 more. There's Batta. Batta finishing a 51.5. Ethan in and done with a 52.7. All in, all done. Race number 12. Wow, a 51.5, top 3 consecutive for Davey. Coming up next, expert four-wheel drive, race 13, heat 2 out of 3. That's going to be Daniel Chumley, Cole Chura, Jovi Levin, Brian Bowman, Caden Voss, Madison Austin, Matthew Michelson, Rick Andring, and Dustin Grandboy.
Duck it.
All right, 1 lap, bottom right. 1 lap, bottom right. I see you. Pull it around 1 lap. Pull it around for 1 lap and then into the bottom right corner. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. That looks
Madison
right.
Austin.
We got
45 seconds to the start of the race. Dustin Grandbois. Rick Andreing. Jovi Levin.
I need Daniel Chumley to cross the line.
30
Daniel
seconds
Chumley
to
is
the
not
start of the
here.
race.
Cole Chura across the line for me. Cole Chura is not here. I need Brian Bowman to cross the line for me. Brian Bowman cross the line. There we
15
go.
seconds to the start of the race.
Cole is here.
Cole
There we
Chura.
go. Cole's checked in. Thank you, thank you. Your starting order is going to be Cole number 1, Jovi number 2, Brian number 3, Caden 4, Madison 5, Matthew 6, Rick 7, and Dustin number 8. Yeah, we need a marshal in the bottom right corner. We got it covered. Here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Cole Chura on the sound of the tone. Jovi, Brian, Caden, Madison, Matthew, Rick, Dustin. Drivers, keep it smooth out there. You only get 1 round of seating. Checking in laps number 1, Bowman with a 17.8. We saw 16.8 hot lap. Set by Davey Batta. The first minute burned away already. 3 minutes to go. Coming up after this, Heat 3 four-wheel expert buggy. Heat 3 should be through tech, ready to roll. Grand Boy 17.9. Caden Voss 17.8. But those top 3 consecutives, though, right now leading the race with that at a 55.5 is Matthew Michelson. Madison Osted on a 55.9. Bowman 56.1. Grand Boy 55.3. 57.0 for Jovi. Caden running a 56.5. Cole with a 101. Rick with a 106. Marshall's doing fantastic out there. Make sure you stay on your toes. We are 2 down, 2 minutes to go, halfway through the race. All right, down to a 53.7 for Jovi, now leading the race. Caden Voss, 53.79, slightly behind Jovi. Minute 30 to go.
On with Jovi.
Matthew Michelson on a 53.8. Bowman on a 54.1, 53.5 for Jovi. Madison 55.2. Caden 53.7, 55.3 for Grand Boy. Cole on a 59.0. Rick 57.8. 1 minute left. Make it count. Dustin picking up a hot lap, 17.8. Caden 17.2, looking good. 30 seconds left, drivers.
30 seconds left.
Jovi with a 17.5. Down to a 52.3 for Caden Voss. He is up there. A 17.1 hot lap for him. That's going to help. He's got an 18 flat behind him. If he can run another 17 here, he'll lose even more tenths down into the 51 second range, putting him all the way up at the top. Here he comes. Oh, but a 22.1. That is a bummer. As the tone sounds, nobody's done till their name is called.
Jovi Levin done.
Let's get it. Jovi in and done on a 53.3. Everybody else on the clock.
Ducky done.
Caden Voss in and done, 52.3. Madison, 55.2. Rick, 57.8. Cole, 56.3.
Brian Bauman done.
Brian, 52.9. And Matthew, 53.4. That's all in all done as he crosses the line.
Race is completed.
So we've got 52.3 finishing pace for Caden Voss, taking down the fastest top 3 in that heat. Coming up next,
race number 14.
Race 14. Heat 3 out of 3 for expert four-wheel. We got Chris Michelson, Chance Roll, Jarrett Smith, Matthew Gonzalez, John Birding, Tyler Brinkerhoff, Andy Krivitz, Brian Lutz, Sparky, and Doug Osted making their way up to the driver's stand.
Brian Lutz.
All right, 1 lap, pull him into the bottom right. 1 lap, pull him into the bottom right. Thank you, thank you. Pull him back, bring him back, bring him back. 1 lap, drivers. All right, let me get Chance. Cross the line for me, Chance.
Start of the race.
Was that Chance? Right here in the white and green? No, I want Chance cross. That Chance?
Hey, Brian, you got a big divot
There we
30 seconds to the
go.
start of the race.
Jarrett Smith, cross the line. Jarrett Smith, cross the line for me. Thank you.
Jarrett Smith.
Matthew Gonzalez, cross for me. Thank you. John Birding, cross for me.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you.
John Birding.
Andy Krivitz, go ahead and cross. There's bonus points at the end. And we got Sparky, go ahead. And then that one must be Doug. Very good. Here we go. Starting order is going to be Chris Michelson, number 1. Chance Rolk, number 2. Jarrett Smith, number 3. Matthew, number 4. John, number 5. Tyler, number 6. Andy, number 7. Brian, number 8. Mark, number 9. Doug, number 10. Bowman, are we good? Sweet. Here we go. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready. Chris Michelson on the sound of the tone. Chance. Jarrett. Matthew. John. Tyler. Andy. Brian. Sparky. And Doug. Let's get it. Marshall, stay on your toes. Watch your section, not the race. All right, time to see some top 3 laps here. See if anybody checks in 3 perfect ones. 1 down, 3 to go. Marshall after the line. Clear, clear, clear. Matthew Gonzalez, 53.3, opening 3 laps. Caution on the 3 landing. Clear. We'll check in with everybody at the 2-minute mark. We are 1:30 down. Up after this, 4-wheel modified heat 1 out of 2. 4-wheel mod coming up next.
On with Matty G.
All right, so we got Matthew Gonzalez, 52.5, top 3 consecutive laps, followed by, we got Rolk on a 58.3, Lutz 56.3, Birding 56.8, Jarrett Smith on a moving around 58 flat, Birding 56.8, Krivitz 58.9, 59.7 Michelson. We got Sparky 108, Brinkerhoff 101. Stay focused, drivers, just past halfway, 2:20 down, 1:40 to go. All right, down to a 51.4 for Gonzalez. He is holding it down healthily right now. 55 flat for Lutz. Roll 56.2. Austin on a 55.8. We got Brinkerhoff down to a 58.1.
1 minute left.
Michelson 59.4. Less than a minute now. Mod 4-wheel buggy should be ready to roll. Coming up here in 45 seconds. Stay on your toes, Marshals. Straight.
30 seconds left.
Clear, clear. $20 seconds to tone.
15 seconds left.
51.4 for Gonzalez. That looks like the finishing pace. Keep it smooth. You're not done. Finish strong, everybody. This is seeding. Easy does it. Caution in the bottom right. Clear, clear. Finish off strong. Chris Michelson is done. Chance Rolk is done. Gonzalez is done. Brinkerhoff is done. Krivitz is done. Birding, Lutz, Sparky. We got one more to finish. It's going to be Doug Austed.
Mark Sparky done.
Is he still driving? Nope. Are we all in all done?
Doug
Yep.
done.
All in, all done. Doug finishing out at 55.8. Top finishing 51.4 from Gonzalez. Good run for these guys. Coming up next, modified four-wheel drive. We got Ryan Rivas, Cole Chura, Ethan Dallaire.
Heat 1 of 2.
Jacob. Is it Jacob Hardison? How do you say your last name? Cole Hager and Ryan. How do you say your last name? We got two Ryans. Revis. So it's not Rivas. Thank you.
Ethan Dallaire.
All right, guys, one lap. Pull them into the bottom right corner. One lap.
Cole Chura.
Is it Bergani?
"45 seconds to the start of the race."
All right, guys, bottom right corner. Let's get, you said it was Revis. Ryan Revis. Go ahead and cross the line for me. Ryan, go ahead and cross the line for me. Thank you. There we go.
Ryan Rivas.
Jacob Hardison, cross the line.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you.
Jacob
Cole Hager,
Hardison.
cross the line for me. And
Cole Hagar.
Ryan Bringani. Perfect. We're ready to rock and roll. Starting order is going to be Revis number 1, Chura 2, Dallaire 3, Hardison 4, Hager 5, and Bringani number 6. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Revis on the tone. Chura. Woo, Dallaire. And we got Jacob Hardison, go ahead. Cole Hager. And Bringani. Well, let's rock and roll, guys. This is four-wheel modified seating round. Let's see some fast laps. Kicking it off with a 17.4 for Revis. Chura 20.4. Dallaire with a 16.7. That's the way to start. 17.6 for Jacob. Cole checking in. Ryan checking in. We got Cole Hager, Cole Chura, Ryan Bringani, and Ryan Revis. So we'll just go by the last name here. Right now, looking to check in laps 2. Four-wheel modified heat 2 coming up after this. You guys should be getting through tech and be ready to roll. 1 minute down, 3 to go. All right, so we saw four-wheel stock getting down into the 41-second range. Right now, leading this pack at a 53.6 is going to be Hager. Bringani on a 56.4. We've got Revis on a 56.8, 57.7 for Hardison. Chura, 1 flat. Got to rope 3 nice ones together. Coming up on halfway.
On with Cole Hager.
There we go. Revis pushing the bill down. 17 flat. 2 down, 2 to go. Halfway through the race.
On with Revis.
Here he comes, looking to back it up. 17-9. We've got Revis on a 53.6. Hager on a 53.6. 54.5 for Bringani. Hardison, 56.7. 59.9 for Chura. There we go. 16.8 Revis. That's the pace. Down to a 51.9. Watch out for the race leader. Pushing very hard. 17 flat for 51.904 to continue. That is to match the lap that just went away, so now he's got a chance to really push a heater.
1 minute left.
1 minute left. 17-2, that'll do. 51-1 for Revis. He's leading. We got a 53.6 Hager. Bringani 54.5. Hardison 53.9. 57 flat for Chura. Caution middle right. Clear, clear, clear. Marshals, stay on your toes, guys. 35 seconds till the tone.
30 seconds left.
Four-wheel modified coming up after this. Revis picking up a 16-2.
15 seconds left.
Seen nothing that fast yet today. 16-2 is the hot lap of the day. As the tone sounds, everybody on the clock. Keep them rolling nice and smooth till I call your name. Heat 2 for modified four-wheel drive should be ready to rock and roll. You guys lined up at the bottom of the driver's stand. Revis in and done. Chura in and done. Hager in and done. Final finishers. Checking in now. Ryan Bringani. All in, all done for race 15. That's the halfway point, ladies and gentlemen. We are halfway through the seating round. Coming up next, Heat 2 four-wheel modified. So 51-1, the top three time to beat. Let's see if these guys can do it. We've got Harley Oshie, Lee Setzer, Ryan Mayfield, Cole Tollard, Seth Van Dalen, and Anthony Bringani coming up to the driver's stand. One lap, guys, one lap. Take it when you want it. All right, there we go. We got everybody. Bring them around and down to the bottom right corner. Your guys' starting order is going to be Harley 1, Lee 2, Ryan 3, Cole 4, Seth 5, Anthony 6. Let's get these transponders assigned. Looks like we've already got Seth right there. We've got Cole Tollard here. And everybody else has names on their transponders. Beautiful things. Ryan Mayfield, Lee Setzer,
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Anthony Bringani. All right, guys, here we go. We got marshals on the track ready to go. Drivers on the stand ready to go. Your starting order one more time is going to be Harley, followed by Lee, Ryan, Cole, Seth, and Anthony. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Harley on the tone. And Lee. Ryan. Cole. Seth, and Anthony. 51-1, top three time to beat. Let's see if any of these guys can do it. Race number 16.
With Ryan Mayfield.
All right, opening laps. 16-5 for Harley, 16-9 Lee, 17-1 Ryan, Cole 18-1. There's Seth with a 17-2. Anthony checking in here with a 18 flat. All in, the times have begun. Marshall, stay on your toes. Not many mistakes from this crew, but make sure you get them right away. 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go.
On with Cole Tollard.
Top 3 laps right now. 51-1, Harley Yoshi. Lee Setzer, 52-3. Cole Tollard, 53 flat. 53-4, Ryan Mayfield. Seth Van Dalen with a 53.5.
On with Harley Yoshi.
$130 down, $230 to go. Independent two-wheel buggy coming up after this. Two-wheel stock buggy coming up next. We've got Cole Tollard making improvements down to a 51.3. Seth 51.7 with a 16.7 lap. Mayfield 53 flat. 51.1 Harley Yoshi. Harley with a 16.4. That's the fast lap of the race. 2 down, 2 to go. Halfway, drivers.
On with Cole Tollard.
Lee backing up. Fast laps with fast laps. 16.7, 16.7. This lap matters a lot. Lee with a 16.2 for a 49.7 top 3. First one to break 50. Lee Setzer. Wow. Fantastic laps from him. 16.4 for Harley Yoshi on his last one. We'll see if he can capitalize on that with 2 more heaters. So now leading the pack with a 49.7 top 3 laps is Lee Setzer. We got Cole Tollard on a 51.0. 52.0 for Ryan Mayfield. Seth Van Dalen with a 51.5, 51.1 Harley Yoshi. Anthony Bengani on a 56.1 and a 16.2 hot lap of the race. 55 seconds left.
$45 seconds left.
All right, so we've seen some great driving from these guys. Pretty much all breaking into the 16s here and pushing the envelope all the way down to the bottom. 16.252 from Lee Setzer on lap number 8. And that counted. That was the last lap in his string to push a 49.7. That went 16.7, 16.7, 16.2 to get that one. Cole Tollard down to a 50.8. Mayfield down to a 50.6. 51.1 for Yoshi. Van Dalen holding on to a 51.5 as the tone is going to sound. Independent two-wheel buggy. You guys should be ready to rock and roll. Drivers, your race ain't over till I call your name. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. Stay focused.
Ryan Mayfield done.
Here we go. Lee in and done. Ryan in and done. There's Cole, Harley, Yoshi, Seth. Final finisher, track still live on the back straightaway. We are waiting on one final finisher. Back right corner, Marshall. Little help, Marshall. Thank you, thank you. It's going to be Anthony Bringani as he comes through the middle infield for just finishing off his lap. So that's going to be 49.7 top 3 for Lee Setzer, but Mayfield bumping him down with a 49.6 top 3. Ryan Mayfield finishing on a 16.077. There we go, all in, all done for race 16. Coming up next, independent two-wheel buggy.
Up next, race number 17.
All right, Mike Seberg, Kurt Johns, Joey Fitzsimmons, Lance Richardson, Ryan Eichma, Josh Ryan, Brett Johns, Sean Cordova, a.k.a. Ferret. Go ahead and make your way up to the stand and take one lap, drivers. One lap. And pull them into the bottom right corner. Let's get our marshals out on the racetrack. Drivers, use the impound tables, please. Let's get it rolling. We got all our drivers. All right. So we got Sudsy right there.
Sudsy.
Let's get everybody else checked in. Mike Seberg, got you there. I need Kurt Johns, Ryan Eichma, and Brett Johns. So Kurt Johns, if you can cross the line for me.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Kurt, thank you. and followed by Brett. That must be Ryan Eichma just crossed.
Ryan Eichma.
Brett, go ahead and cross. Brett Johns, go ahead and cross. We need a marshal on the left side. Thank you, Lee. All right, here we go. We got everybody checked in, ready to roll. Marshals on the track. Your starting order is Mike, followed by Kurt, Joey, Lance, Ryan, Josh, Sean.
15 seconds to the start.
Here we go.
Of the race.
Marshals ready, drivers ready. Mike on the tone. Mike Siebert, go ahead. All is well. Kurt Johns. Joey Fitzsimmons. Lance Richardson. Ryan Eichma. Josh Ryan. And Sean Cordova. All right, marshals, stay on your toes. This is 17.5 two-wheel drive independent stock buggy. This is seating round race number 17 out of 30. It's 3:52 coming up on 4 o'clock. All right, race number 18 should be through tech. If you're an 18, you should be through tech. 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. Everybody checking in laps 2 here. Got to make them all good ones. Hot lap on the track now. Joey Fitzsimmons, 20.1. $19.4 for Ryan Eichma. That's going to propel him with the fast lap. See if he can capitalize on that with 2 more. Caution in the sweeper. And he does back it up. Eichma with a 19.8. He's going to need this one to be clean and fast. Eichma 19.9, top 3 consecutive, 59.3. That's going to be leading this pack. We got a 1 minute flat for Joey Fitzsimmons. Richardson a 103, 118 for Ferret, 127 for Josh Ryan. Kurt Johns running 125, Mike 134. Keeping the marshals on their toes. 2:30 down, 1:30 to go. Caution left side of the triple. Marshall on the way. He's got dance moves too. All right, drivers, 1 minute left. Independent buggy, heat 2 out of 6, should be ready to rock and roll. We got 59.2 leading the pack, Ryan Eichma. We got Joey Fitzsimmons hanging on to that 1.6, 1.5 for Lance. 116 Sean, 121 Josh. Mike running a 114, Kurt 125. 35 seconds to the tone. Hot lap, Joey Fitzsimmons, 19.6, looking good.
30 seconds left. Seconds left.
All right, drivers, as time winds down, we got about 5 seconds to the tone. Keep on rolling until I call your name. Everybody on the clock still. Looks like Fitzsimmons picking up a hot lap. Nobody's done yet. Everybody's still on the clock.
Joey Fitzsimmons done.
There we go. Joey Fitzsimmons, a 58.9 top 3. Love to see it. Sudsy in with a 1.5. Mike Seberg for a 1:14. 3 more to finish. Looking for Eichma, Cordova, and Josh. There's Eichma finishing off. Cordova, final finisher on the back straightaway. It's Josh Ryan. Track still alive. Marshals, stay on your toes. All in, all done as Josh crosses the line. And we've got Joey taking her down, setting the pace to beat with a 58.9 top 3. Coming up, race 18.
Next, race number
Pat
2.
Boyd, Xander Johnson,
17.5
Doug Reek,
and
Joe
2
3,
buggy.
Chris Kazmarzik, Ava
206.
Dang, John Martin, Joe Zaire Sr., and Daryl McNeil. Come on up to the driver's stand. Let's get marshals out on the racetrack. One lap, pull them in. One lap and pull them in.
SR.
Nope, nope. Pull it back, bring it back. All right, we got marshals making their way out. Drivers pull into the bottom right corner once you've taken your lap. Get these
45 seconds to the
transponders
start of the
assigned
race.
here. All right, so we've got John Martin
John
right
Martin.
there.
30
There's
seconds to the start of
Marzik
the
right
race.
there.
Christopher Kaczmarczyk.
Daryl McNeil right
Daryl
there.
McNeil.
Ava Dang right
Ava
there.
Dang.
Jose 3.
Jose 3.
Pat Boyd.
Pat Boyd.
All right,
15 seconds to
Xander
the
across the
start
line
of the
for
race.
me. Xander across the line. Sweet.
Xander
And
Johnson.
that one is Doug. We are ready to rock and roll. Your starting order is going to be Pat number 1, Xander 2, Doug 3, Joe 4, Chris 5, Ava 6, John 7, Senior 8, and Daryl number 9. Here we go. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Pat on the tone. Xander. Let's get it. Doug. Joe 3. Kazmarzik. Ava Dang. John Martin. Joe Zaire Sr. And Daryl McNeil. Go, Daryl, go. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Xander checking in for a 20.4 opener. Pat Boyd with a 24.4. Caution, middle, bottom right. We got 18 on the track right now. Making laps. 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. Kazmarzik looking to start off with a couple of heaters. Senior replying with an 18.9. All right, we're going to see some 3-lap counts here for our top drivers. We got a 102 for Senior, 102 for Xander, 104 Kazmarzik, 106 Ava Dang, 115 for Pat Boyd, 122 Joe 3, 125 Dale Reek, McNeil with a 115. All right, everybody checking in. Two minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Race number 18 on the track right now. Coming up after this, race 19, still going to be running independent buggy, 2-wheel stock buggy. We got a minute 30 on the clock. Top 3, 59.7 for senior. Xander with a 1 minute flat point 1:102 for Kaczmarzyk. Ava Dang running a 1:06. Pat Boyd 1:09, 1:14 for McNeil, and Joe 3.
One minute left.
Caution bottom left, clear, clear. 50 seconds now. Hot laps for Kaczmarzyk and Ava Dang. 19.3 for Christopher.
45 seconds left. Seconds left.
Xander Johnson, 19.7. We've got two drivers underneath the minute flat, and that's going to be Kaczmarzyk with a 59.7. Now 59.762, and senior down to a 58.5. We got 10 seconds to the tone. Keep them rolling until I call your name. Everybody on the clock. All right, nobody's done yet. Keep it smooth, consistent, fast, all sorts of things.
Xander Johnson done.
Try to get that time down if you can. Got to stay on your tires to do it. We got Joe 3, we got Pat Boyd, Xander Johnson done. Daryl McNeil still going. Go, Daryl, go, Daryl. Kaczmarzyk is done. Senior is done. Doug Reek is done. And the final lap for Daryl finishing off. How did he get this extra one? I do not know, but he's gone. He's going for it. I think he's running the tan buggy. There we go on a hot lap. Daryl McNeil, all in, all done. Independent two-wheel buggy. And there's going to be three drivers finishing under 1 minute. Top three, that's Joe Zaire Sr. with a 58.2. Xander Johnson, 59.6. And Kaczmarzyk with a 59.5. Coming up, race number 19.
Up next, race number 19.
David Ohm, Chris Wiechek, Steve Nelson, Roger Kalinda, Brad Olson, RP, Richard Provost, Oscar Ramirez, and Isaac Ramirez. One lap drivers, one lap.
Olson. Oscar Ramirez. David Ohm. Steven Nelson.
Pull him into the bottom right. Pull on into the bottom right corner there. Thank you. I'm watching you. Don't hit that triple. I seen it. And you're stuck. Marshall on the left side of the triple, please.
45 seconds to the start.
All right, let's get Wiechek cross the line for me. Wiechek cross the line for me. Thank you.
Chris
Kalinda across the line. Roger, are you making this one?
Seconds to the start of the race.
Sweet. Hey, cross out one more time. Cross out one more time. Thank you. That was Roger Kalinda crossing. And I need RP to cross. Richard? Yeet. Thank you. And Isaac Ramirez, go ahead and cross. Your starting order, drivers, is going to be... Oh, hold up. Isaac, cross again. Isaac, cross again. Got the wrong transponder assigned to you and Oscar. There we go. Thank you. So that was Isaac and Oscar cross. Oscar, please, one more time. There we go. Now we are correct. Your starting order is David Ohm, number 1 on the tone. Wiechek 2, Nelson 3, Kalinda 4, Olson 5, Provost 6, Oscar 7, and Isaac number 8. Here we go. Marshall's ready, drivers ready. David Ohm on the tone. Wiechek, Nelson, Kalinda, Olson, RP, And Oscar. Isaac. Caution on that landing zone. Clear, clear, clear. We're looking good. We're off. We're running. Race number 19 on the track right now. Race 20 coming up next. Race number 20, independent two-wheel buggy. Checking in laps number 1 right now here for race 19. Marshals, stay on your toes. Everybody working on their own top 3 here. Remember, work together. Let them pass you if you have to. Don't make them make you crash. Just over a minute in. Everybody's got 2 laps down except for Ohm with a 1 minute .9 top 3. Here we go. RP 104, Kalinda 110, Waite 110, Nelson 113, Isaac 103, Oscar with a 110, Olson 121. Caution, tabletop back left corner. Caution in the table back left corner. Clear, clear, clear. Doing a good job out there, drivers. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. We are pushing the paces downwards. 1 minute .9 for David Ohm leading the pack. 1 minute .5 RP right there. 103.7 for Isaac. 103.2 for Oscar. 109.3 for Chris. 109.2 for Kalinda. Nelson 109.3. 120.8 for Olson. Race 20 should be ready to roll. Race 20 ready to rock and roll. All right, everybody under what they were at just a minute ago. So we've got a 107.7 for Roger, 104.5 Nelson, 105.1 Waite, 103.7 for Isaac Ramirez, 101 flat for Oscar, and Ohm still on a 1 minute .9. 45 seconds left, drivers.
45 seconds left.
Hot lap for Chris Waite.
30 seconds left.
$20 seconds left till the tone. Keep on driving till I call your name. Everybody on the clock.
15 seconds left.
David Ohm, 19.5. That's a great lap. Here comes the tone. Finish off strong. Keep on going until I call your name. Do not leave the driver's stand until all in, all done. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Steven Nelson done.
Steve Nelson is done. Chris Waite, Brad Olson, David Ohm. We've got 3 more drivers. The track is still live.
Roger Colin.
2 more. Kalinda in on a hot lap. Love to see it. 2 more drivers to finish. Here we go. Oscar in and done. Final finisher coming through the bottom right corner. This lap does matter.
Isaac Ramirez
and
done.
In and done. All in, all done. Isaac dropping down to a 101.3 on that last lap. We've got Oscar in and done for a 59.5. Love to see it. David Ohm, top 3, 1 minute .9. All in. And moving on to the next one.
Up next, race number 20. 17.5 independent 2WD buggy. Heat 4 of 6.
We've got Aiden Dang, Dominic Martin, John Carlson, Chris Martin, Jeremy Nix, Chad Johnson, David Chapman, Mike Lupolo, and Jacob Sweisberger coming up to the driver's stand.
Joe Baca. David Chapman. Mr. Awesome.
One lap, pull him into the bottom right corner. One lap, pull it into the bottom right. I see you hitting that triple. Go on right back. Do not hit the triple after your lap.
Mike Lupolo. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, Aiden Dang cross the line. Aiden Dang cross the line. Aiden Dang. Dominic Martin cross the line. Dominic Martin cross the line.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, Dominic.
Dominic Martin.
John Carlson cross the line, please. John Carlson cross the line.
Seconds.
Is this Mike Lupolo? Is Mike Lupolo here? All right, so we got John Carlson right there.
Ghost of Carl.
Aiden Dang cross the line for me. Aiden Dang. Perfect. Chad Johnson cross for me. Chad. Thank you. And Jacob Sweisberger, go ahead and fly across the line for me. There we go. All right. Your starting order is going to be Aiden 1, Dominic 2, John 3, Chris 4. Chris Martin cross the line for me. Yep, we're good. All right, so your starting order is going to be Aiden 1, Dominic 2, John 3, Chris 4, Jeremy 5, Chad 6, Dave 7, and Jacob number 8. Here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Aiden Dang on the sound of the tone. And Dominic, John, Chris, Jeremy, Chad, Dave, Jacob. Keep it smooth. Get 3 good ones at the start and work from there, drivers. This is race 20, independent 2-wheel stock buggy. Heat 5 out of 6. Coming up after this is going to be heat 21. Stay on your toes, marshals. We got 9 cars in this one, down to 8 cars in this one. Top 3 laps consecutively. Every hot lap you set can be the start of those 3 laps. Always focus on moving forward. Don't think about that crash behind you. 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. All right, top 3 consecutive right now. 58.8 from Jacob Sweisberger. Chris Martin, 58.6. Sweisberger, 18.9. Caution at the end of the triple. Make sure you guys get through there clean when you're looking for a pass. We've got Chapman on a 103, Jeremy Nix 105, 108 for Johnson, Martin on a 115, Carlson on a 116. 2 down, 2 to go, halfway through the race. .130 to go. down to a 57.6, Jacob Sweisberger. 1 minute, 0.6 for Jeremy Nix. Chapman, 103.5 still. 107.9 for Chad Johnson. Dominic Martin, 112. 113.5 for John Carlson, the ghost of Carl. 3 down, 1 to go.
1 minute left.
Marshals, stay on your toes. Hot lap for Carlson.
45 seconds left.
Martin down to a 57.8. Picking up a 19 flat hot lap.
Thirty seconds left.
Sweisberger's last lap, 18.7.
15 seconds left.
Sweisberger now on a 57.2 top 3. We got Jeremy Nix on a 58.3. Chapman 102.6, 104.6 for Johnson. Martin 108.1, 107.8 Carlson. As the tone sounds, race number 21 ready to roll. Keep on going till I call your name. Everybody on the clock. Marshals in the middle. Clear, clear, clear. Everybody still live. Dominic Martin and done. Chris Martin and done. We got 5 more to finish. Four more to finish. John Carlson is in. Chad Johnson is in. 3 more to finish. Please stay on the driver's stand until all drivers have completed their race. Jeremy Nix in and done. 2 more to finish.
Jacob Sweisberger.
There's Sweisberger, and final finisher coming across now. That's going to be Chapman. All in, all done.
The race is
Independent 2-wheel buggy, race 20. So we got Sweisberger 57.2, 57.8 for Martin, Chris Martin, 102.6 Chapman, and 58.3 Jeremy Nix. Coming up.
Up next, race
Luke
21.
Persons, Dave Gundry, Randy Johnson, Brad Persons, Scott Wilbrink, Mike Salmala, Ethan Geis, and Joe Garcia.
Mike Salmela. Ethan Geisy. Joe Garcia.
1 lap, drivers. Don't hit the triple after you take your lap. Go ahead and turn that car right around. Let's get them lined up in the bottom right corner. All right, all right, all right. Looking good.
Dave Gundry. Scott Wolbrink.
All right, Luke Persons, cross the line for me. Luke, cross the line.
45 seconds to the start of the
Boom,
race.
bada bing, thank you. And the other one must be Brad, so we are good on that. All right, your starting order is going to be Luke, Dave, Randy, Brad, Scott, Mike, Ethan, Joe. Marshals ready? Drivers ready? Luke on the tone. Dave, Randy, Brad, Scott, Mike, Ethan, Joe. Nice and smooth. Get those first 3 laps in clean, everybody. The first 3 matter so much. Bring them around nice and easy does it. This is race 21 out of 30. Race 22, independent 2-wheel buggy coming up after this. One minute down, 3 minutes to go. Time to check in laps number 3. There we go, Luke Persons, first one in with a 102. We got Dave, we're a 100.9. Salmla 100.0. We got a 104 flat for Brad, 109 for Scott, 110 Randy, Ethan 107, Joe 105. All right, time to settle into the groove, find the pace, and build upon it. Caution after the triple. We're looking good out there on the racetrack. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Caution on the sweeper. Thank you, Marshall. Go ahead and pull that. Mike on a 59.7 top 3, 59.0 for Luke. 1 minute, 0.9 for Dave. Those are top 3 right now in this heat. Looks like Brad Person's top 3 are 104 flat. 107.8 for Ethan, 107.7 for Randy, 109.2 for Scott. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Make it count. There we go, hot lap for Mike. Let's see him back it up. Comes tumbling across for a 19.6, following his 18.9. Can make that work. Two drivers underneath 60. That's going to be Mike Salmala at a 59.2 and Luke Persons with a 59.0. 3 minutes down, 1 minute left. Race 22. You guys should be ready to rock and roll. This heat, 45 seconds left.
45 seconds left. Seconds left.
Time winding down, and time's coming down. Garcia on a 102.2. Salma on a 59.2. Stay focused. We got 10 seconds to the tone. You'll get another lap. Here's a hot lap for Gundry. All right, everybody trying to finish off clean here. Keep it smooth. You're not done until I call your name. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Mr. Wheels on the clock.
Dave Gundry done. Mike
There we go,
Salmala
Dave
done.
Gundry, first one in and done. Salmala in and done. 4 more to finish. Randy Johnson in, 3 more. Here comes
Scott Wolbrink done.
Scott Wolbrink in and done. That's Mr. Wheels. 2 more, Ethan Geese and Joe Garcia. All in, all done. 17.5 two-wheel independent race 21. So we got Salmala in for 59.2. Luke Persons 59.0. And a 1 minute 0.9 from Dave Gundry. Coming up next, we've got
22.
Danny, Matthew,
17.5
Jeremy,
independent
Jeremiah,
2WD
Cole,
buggy.
Brian, Jackson, Braden, and Tyler. Come on up. A very good question was just asked. Everybody, just so you know, there will not be any practice after seating is done. The track will be closed after we are done. All right, 1 lap. Pull it into the bottom right corner. Do not hit the triple. Pull them on in. Looking good, looking good, looking good. All right, so we've got
45
Stensrud
seconds
right
to the start of the
there.
race.
Lukasavitz
Braden
right
Stensrud.
here.
Jeremiah Lukasavitz.
Let's see here. We got Danny Reichel cross the line for me.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Danny Reichel right there
15
using
seconds to
that
the start of the
one.
race.
We've got Matthew.
Danny
Go ahead and
Reichel.
cross the line. Matthew.
Matthew Ryder.
Brian Coulthart cross the line. Brian Coulthart. All right. Do it again. Brian again. Brian again. Sorry, guys. I got transponders. Getting them all registered here can be a lot of fun. So that is Brian. Danny,
Coulthart.
cross the line again. Danny Reichel. This one must be you right here. Yes, okay, that's the mistake I
Danny
made.
Reichel.
Jackson Bowman cross the line. And Tyler Tripp cross the line.
Jackson Ballman.
We got Tyler Tripp. All right, here we go. We got marshals on the track and drivers on the stand. Your starting order is Danny, followed by Matthew, Jeremy, Jeremiah, Cole, Brian, Jackson, Braden. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Danny on the tone. And Matthew. Jeremy. Jeremiah. Jeremy, go ahead. Either which, it's fine. Cole. Brian. Jackson. And Braden. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are off on race number 22. Caution in the bottom and the front. There we go. Start your three right now. Marshals, keep your eyes on your section. Make sure you've got a pivot going. 45 seconds in, checking in laps number 1. Starting off well. Fast lap. Lap number 2, Matthew Ryder. Caution, middle triple. Caution, caution. Clear, clear, clear. Good job, Marshall. Race 23 coming up after this. That's going to be 17.5 Expert two-wheel drive stock buggy. We got a wonderful noise coming from one of the cars. 130 down, 230 to go. Top 3 in for a few drivers. We got Parisho in for a 106.4, 107 for down to a 105 for Jeremiah. Matthew Ryder in for a 106.9, 112 for Danny Reichel. 113 Brian. Cole Troop on a 121. Jackson, 121 to match. Coming up on halfway, drivers, stay focused on your race. Make sure you work together. Let them pass if you have to. 2 down, 2 to go. Caution, tabletop, middle. Clear, almost. Clear. Leading the pack on a 104.5 is Jeremiah Lukasovitz. That's not going to put him at the top. See if these guys can start pushing the envelope a little bit. Get some clean laps roped together. Minute 20 on the clock. Matthew Ryder with a 20.2 heater. Reichel looking to back up a 21.2. 22.5 to back it up. See if he can put down a good lap here. Stay clean through that back section. A little pack of 3 coming through the sweeper. 55 seconds left. Troop picking up a 20.7 heater. And we're going to see our leader, Matthew Ryder, on a 1-minute flat .6. There we go, 19.7. Backed up with another 19.7. Matthew Ryder looking to move way up. If he can finish off this lap right here, he's going down the back straight away.
30 seconds left.
25 till the tone, everybody. Make it good. 19.8 for a top 3 of a 59.3 for Matthew Ryder.
15 seconds left.
All right. Below him, we got Lucas Savitz on a 103.2. Parisho 105.5. 5 seconds to the tone. Parisho dropping down to a 104.2. This lap will matter. Reichel on a 109.3. Cole Troop on a 103.6. 106.5 for Bowman. Coltart 110. Finish strong. Everybody on the clock. Everybody on the clock. That's a heater for Cole. Keep on going. Parisho finishing on a heater as well. 20.4 for a 103.4 finishing pace. Coltart in and done. Ryder in and done.
Jeremiah Lucas
Savitz in and done. 2 more to finish. Track still live. 2 more to finish. Looking for Troop and Bowman. There's Bowman in the sweeper. Here comes Troop. Up through the triple.
Cole Troop done.
Troop in and done. Bowman looking to finish off strong, and he does. All in, all done. Race 22. Looks like we got top finisher here, Matthew Ryder, 59.3. Top 3 laps coming up.
Up next,
Expert two-wheel buggy. Aaron Bonner, Dustin Grandboy, Davey Batta, Sparky, Chumley, Andy Krivitz, Michelson, that's going to be Chris Michelson, Joe Zaire Jr., Joe Pillars, and Tony Sletton.
Chris.
1 lap and then pull into the bottom right, drivers. 1 lap and pull into the bottom right. Do not hit the triple after your lap. I see you.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Coming up, let's get him in. Aaron Bonner, cross for me. Aaron, go ahead. Thank you. Set the driver. And we got Grand Boy cross the line for me. Grand Boy. Thank you. Batta, Davey Batta. Thank you. Sparky. We got Sparky. Yes, we do. Thank you. Thank you. Is Daniel Chumley on the driver's stand? No, he is not. All right. Andy Krivitz. There we go. And then Joe Pillars. Fantastic. And the last one is Tony. There we go. We got you all checked in, ready to rock and roll. Your starting order is going to be Aaron, followed by Dustin, Davey, Sparky, Andy, Chris, Junior, Pillars, and Sletton. Here we go. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Bonner on the tone. Grand Boy. Batta. Sparky. Krivitz. Michelson. Junior. Pillars. And Sletton. Let's get it. Good clean start, everybody. Start off with a fresh 3 laps. Get that one out of the way and improve from there. 18-0 opener from Davey Batta. Someone comes up on you hot, let them pass, drivers. We got all sorts of ranges on this seeding round. Caution, triple landing. Caution. Clear. All right, everybody, stay focused, tuned into who's behind you and who's coming up on you. Everybody's looking good so far at the 1 minute mark. There's Davey Batta picking up a 17.8. Joe Pillars, 17-8. Bata responds with a 17-6. This is race 23. Race 24 is going to be Expert Heat 2 coming up next. And we're going to see some top 3 times already early in the race here. We're going to be looking at a 53.8 for Bata, Krivitz with a 55.3, 57.1 Pillars, Grand Boy with a 57.8, 58.3 for Junior, 1 minute .3 for Bonner, Michelson on a 58.4, 58.5 for Sletton, Sparky on a 102. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go, halfway through the race, drivers. This is Expert 2-wheel stock buggy on the racetrack right now, looking to set the pace that will be unbeatable for the rest of the drivers following these guys. Bata looking good. Camera. Top 3 consecutive is a 53.8. He went 17.8, 17.6, 18.3 to pick up that. There's a 17.8 right there for Bata. Pillars, a 55.1 top 3. Caution, middle triple, middle of the triple, caution. Clear. 3 minutes down, 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
Grand Boy picking up a hot lap, 18.9, love to see it. Oh, 17.3 for Davey Bata. Wow, if he can capitalize on that lap right there, make a full 3 string out of it. His last lap before it, 18.6. We got 40 seconds to the tone. 17.7 to back it up. Krivitz picking up a 17.7 as well. Stay focused, everybody. 20 seconds to the tone. And here is Bata, 17.9 to drop to a 53.095. And if he can keep that pace rolling, we got 8 seconds to the tone. Everybody looking to finish this one off strong. Caution after the triple landing, caution, triple landing, caution. Clear, everybody on the clock, keep them rolling. Nobody's done. But I will let you know when.
Mark Sparky done. Aaron Bonner done.
We've got Sparky in and done, Aaron Bonner in and done, Grand Boy in and done, Michelson in and done, Krivitz, Bata, Pillars, 2 more, track still live. There's Junior, 1 more, and this does matter, hitting a hot lap on his last one. Here comes Tony Sletton down over the triple and across the line in for a 19.1 to finish off a 56.8. There we go, all in, all done. Davey Bata with the heater, 53.0, 55.1 for Pillars, 54.8 Krivitz. Those are your top 3. Coming up.
Up next.
Race 24, we're looking for Caden, Jovi, Evan, Roger, Tyler, Jake, Clayton, Rick, Allen, Evan. Come on up.
Rick Andreing.
All right, guys, bottom right corner. You should have only taken 1 lap. Thank you to all of you who only took 1. Caden Birding, cross the line for me. Caden Birding, cross the line.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you.
Caden Birding.
All right, we got Alan Smith in this one.
Alan Smith.
We got Evan Tapp right here.
Evan Tapp. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
That one's got to be Jake Wiggs right there.
Jake Wiggs.
I need Jovi to cross the line. Jovi, cross the line for me. All right, that's accurate. Tyler Brinkerhoff cross the line. We should not have to do any of this tomorrow, so that'll be nice. I need Evan across the line. Evan. Thank you. And we've got Roger across the line. Roger. And Rick right behind him. Rick right behind him. Thank you, Roger, right there.
Rick Andreing. Roger Wolf.
Your starting order is Caden 1, Jovi 2, Evan 3, Roger 4, Tyler 5, Jake 6, Rick 7, Alan 8, Evan Tapp, number 9. Here we go. We got marshals on the track. We got drivers on the stand. Caden Birding on the sound of the tone. And Jovi. Evan. Banta, I should say. Roger. Tyler. Jake. Rick. Alan. And Evan. Woohoo! We are running expert two-wheel buggy. Time to beat a 53 flat. Let's see who in this group can do it. Marshals, stay on your toes. Drivers, keep it consistent out there. Let them pass you if you have to. Don't forget that. We're all out here working against the time clock, trying to get each other into the correct qualifiers. 50 seconds in, working on laps number 2. All right, there we go. 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. It's official. 59-0 for Caden to open up. 56-1 Evan Banta. 59-0 for Caden. 102 Jovi. 101 Roger. 101 Tyler. 58-1 for Jake. 58-6 for Caden now. Everybody looking to improve from their starting pace. Conrad, can you bring me up a Bywater? Race 24 on the track and live 17.5 expert two-wheel drive buggy. Heat 2 out of 4. Race 24, 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Coming up after this, race 25, Heat 3 expert two-wheel stock buggy. You guys should be ready to rock and roll. Hot lap for Burden, backing it up with a 19.4, 18.5 the heater. All right, so on the overall top threes here, we're seeing a 55.6 from Banta, Birding 56.0. Jake Wiggs with a 56.7 top three. Jovi 55.0, 57.3 for Tyler. Allen 57.6 down to a 57 flat, 18.7 hot lap for Alan Smith. Can this kick off something special? Roger on a 58.6. Evan Tapp 103. Rick Andring 102. All about consistent laps, roping them together. 3 minutes down, 1 minute to go. Hot lap, Evan Banta, 17.9.
Seconds left.
Backs it up with an 18.4. He's on a 55.6 top three. Let's see what he can make. Remember, drivers, if someone comes up, caution, sweeper, sweeper, sweeper. If someone comes up on you hot, let them pass. Thank you, thank you. Doing a good job, doing a good job. Banta with a 20.2 there. Top three still, 55.6. 55.0 for Jovi Levine. 55.7 for Jake Wiggs. Five seconds to the tone. Keep it smooth until the end. You're not done when the tone sounds. Every lap counts the same. Let's get it. Caution, triple landing on the table. Caution, clear, clear, clear. Caden Birding, you are done. Evan Banta, you are done. Jovi Levine, in and done. 5 more to finish. 5 tracks still live. Rick Andring, Alan Smith. 4 more to finish.
Jake Wiggs done.
There's Jake.
Roger Wolf.
There's Roger. 2 more. Tyler's in.
Done.
1 more driver. And here he comes in the white buggy down and across 7 tap. All in, all done. 17.5 expert 2-wheel drive. Race 24. Taking it down in that at 55 flat top 3, Jovi Levine. All right, coming up. 25, race 25. Caden Voss, Braden Nelson, Brian Bowman, Matthew Gonzalez, Dwayne Fisher, Kyle Holmberg, Matthew Michelson, Ethan Michelson, and Brian Lutz. 1 lap. That's it. 1 lap. There you go. Start later in the track so you get a bigger lap. I like it.
Braden Nelson.
There you go. Take it around. Pull them into that bottom right corner, drivers. Hey, we need a marshal right here. Thank you. All right. Get them all lined up down there in the bottom right corner for me. Who's hitting that triple? I bet it was Bowman. I'm going to dock him a lap. Here we go. So we got Dwayne Fisher right there.
Dwayne Fisher.
Kyle Holmberg.
Kyle Holmberg.
Matthew Michelson. Let's see here.
30 seconds.
All right, I need Caden Voss cross the line. Caden Voss cross the line right now. Thank you. Bowman, Brian Bowman cross the line. Aha, that's a fun car. And there we go. Matthew Gonzalez cross the line, please. Perfect, thank you. And Matthew Michelson cross the line, please. Perfect. And the last one has to be Ethan. All right. Your starting order is Caden number 1, followed by Braden Nelson 2, Brian Bowman 3, Gonzalez 4, Fisher 5, Holmberg 6, Matthew 7, Ethan 8, and Lutz number 9. Here we go. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Caden Voss on the tone. Braden Nelson. Brian Bowman. Matthew Gonzalez. Dwayne Fisher, Kyle Holmberg, Matthew Michelson, Ethan Michelson, and Brian Lutz. Here we go. Expert 2-wheel stock buggy, heat 3 out of 4. Start off with 3 good ones. Get that stress out of the way, drivers. All right, so 18.2, the fastest opener, set by Ethan Michelson. There's an 18.0 for Bowman. And he gets stuck in a gutter, gets turned around. Oh, the beautiful thing about seating, only 3 laps. That's all you need, 3 good ones. String them together, though. Can't be separated. 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. This is race 25, race 26 coming up next. Expert 2-wheel stock buggy, heat 4 out of 4 coming up. Caden 17.9, there we go. 17.6 hot lap, that's set by Matthew Gonzalez. And on the top 3s, we got a 54.3 for Voss. Ethan Michelson 55.6, Dwayne 56.2. There's Holmberg 58.4. Lutz on a 58.0. Bowman is on a 58.6. Gonzalez 58 flat. Nelson 105. Everybody thinking about that 53. Caution after the triple landing. Good job, good job. Everybody thinking about that 53 top 3 consecutive set by Davey Batta. Fantastic run from Davey. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Caution after triple landing. Clear. Bowman picking up a 17.9. Gonzalez backs up a 17.4 with an 18.1. Holmberg for a 17.6 there. 2:30 down, 1:30 to go. Caution left side of the triangle units. See if anybody can make improvements from here. Holmberg on a 54.6. Voss on a 54.3. Bowman 54.1. 53.2 for Gonzalez. Michelson 54.1. So we got Gonzalez challenging the pace at 53.2 right now. Ethan Michelson on a 54.1. Matthew on a 56.0. 56.6 for Lutz. Fisher on a 56.2. Nelson on a 56.5. And 50 seconds left.
45 seconds left.
17.4 Holmberg. He's down into the 53 range. 17.9 to back it up. 53.4 for Holmberg. See if he can set another super fast lap here. That'll get it. 25 seconds to the tone. Couple more corners. Make it work. 18.2. 53.4 top three for Holmberg. Voss with a 54.3. Bowman 54.1, 15 to the tone, 53.2 Gonzalez. That is the fastest out of this crew. Lutz picking up a hot lap. Holmberg picking up a hot lap.
On with Holmberg.
Love to see it. All right, everybody on the clock. Everybody on the clock. Braden Nelson is in and done. Everybody else keep it rolling. Bowman in and done. Everybody else go. Caden Voss in and done. Brian, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Matthew Michelson.
All right, there we go. Matthew Michelson, Ethan Michelson, Dwayne Fisher. And your final finisher, Kyle Holmberg. All in, all done. Race 25, 53.0, finishing top three for Kyle Holmberg. Look at this. He ropes it together with his last 3 laps. Nice. Race 26, Expert two-wheel stock buggy.
26. 17.5 Expert 2 WD buggy. Heat 4 of 4.
Coming up, Madison, Chance, Alex, Andrew, Rick, John, Doug, Chris, Cole, and James. Come on up. Come on up. 1 lap drivers. Do not hit the triple again. Don't do it. Who's that? Who's that white buggy?
Doug ousted. Cole Chura.
All right, let's get
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Chance, go ahead, run across the line for me. We need a marshal in that bottom right. Chance, go ahead and cross the line. That is Chance in the bottom right. Marshals, we got plenty from that last race. I need Ethan or Caden or Matthew. Bottom right corner, marshals. We're not waiting for you guys to talk. All right. I need Chance to cross the line. I believe he's that buggy. Thank you, thank you.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Perfect.
Chance
Madison crossed the line. Alex Gilbert crossed the line.
Madison ousted.
Alex Gilbert is not here. All right, Andrew Mowry. Thank you.
Andrew Mowry.
Rick File Sticker. Rick is not here, I believe. All right, John Birding.
John Bearding.
Chris Malooly. And James Dolan behind him. Thank you.
Chris Malo.
Dolan. There we go. Perfect. All right.
James Dolan.
Starting order is going to be Madison 1, Chance 2, Andrew 3, John 4, Doug 5, Chris 6, Cole 7, James number 8. All right, between the 4 guys down here, I need one marshal in the middle right here. Can we get Nelson in the middle? Thank you. Are you Gonzalez? You're not marshaling. Okay. I just got confused. Thank you. So your starting order is Madison, Chance, Andrew, John, Doug, Chris, Cole, James. Here we go. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. Madison on the tone. And Chance. And Andrew. John. Doug. Maluli. Cole. James. All right, checking in for laps number 1 right now. And they're all pretty consistent. $18.4 Doug, $18.7 for James. He's going to back that one up. All right, everybody in for 2. Time to work on 3. 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. 2-wheel modified buggy coming up next. Heat 1 out of 3. All right, top 3, Chance, 57.0, 58.8 Madison, 58.2 Doug, 58.8 Cole, James, 59.3, 59.7 John, Andrew 1, and Cole 58.8. Hot lap from Maury, Dolan, and coming up on the halfway mark. Times are chirping down. We're seeing improvements across the board. There's Chance Rolk for an 18.2 lap. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go, halfway through the race. And Madison picks up a fast lap too, 18.5. All right, so leading the pack at a 56.0, James Dolan. We got Madison 56.1, Maury 56.4, Chance on a 55.2, Cole on a 58.2, John on a 58.0, Doug 58.2, 1 minute flat, Malili. Race number 27, 2-wheel modified buggy. You guys are coming up next. 3 minutes down, 1 minute left. Hot lap, Maury, 18.1. Caution, triple landing.
.45 seconds left.
All right, everybody looking to capitalize on their last couple of laps here. Seeing quite a bit of green coming across the board late in the race. 35 seconds to the tone.
30 seconds left.
Madison down to a 55.8. Chance on a 55.2. We got Doug running a 56.8. There's a hot lap from Malili. And Madison improving again, 55.7 with an 18.4. As the tone sounds, everybody on the clock till your name is called. You're going to get an extra lap. Keep on ripping. Oh, hot laps crossing the board. Keep it rolling. Madison in and done. John in and done. Cole Chura in and done. Chance, Andrew Maury. We got 3 to finish. Waiting on 3.
James Dolan done.
There's James Dolan in and done. Chris Maluli in and done. And Doug Osted all in, all done. Race 26. Taking that one down is going to be Chance with that 55.2. 55.7 for Madison. 55.4 for James Dolan. Good run. Race 27 coming up, two-wheel modified. We're looking for Daniel, Tony, Jacob, Jarrett, Craig, Jason, Tor, and Clayton. Drivers, you take one lap and pull into the bottom right corner. One lap. Do not hit the triple after your lap.
Craig Kruger. Tony Sletton. Jason Ruana.
Bottom right corner there. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Jarrett Smith.
All right, I need Jacob Hardison across the line. Jacob, thank you. I need Tor to cross the line. Tor? Torot? There he is. Thank you, thank you. I need Clayton Cartaluca across the line for me. All right, we got marshals in position, ready to rock and roll. Your starting order for this race is going to be Tony number 1, Jacob 2, Jarrett 3, Craig 4, Jason 5, Tor 6, and Clayton number 7. Here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Tony on the tone. Jacob, Jarrett, Craig, Jason, Tor, and Clayton. Let's get it. Smooth is fast, fast is smooth. Consistency matters. Let's see him check in. Hardison, 17.9 opener. Mod can be all up and down the board. A lot of power behind these two-wheelers. That sounds like a Rough Rider to me. Caution, left corner. Checking in laps 2 here. Checking in laps number 2. We're going to see where these guys set the pace at. We got 3 total heats for two-wheel modified buggy, as well as 40-plus mod. Lots of modified action this weekend. It's going to be a good time. Getting a little taste of it now. Hot lap right now, 17.8. That's Rona, lap number 1. And top 3 in a row is going to be Hardison on a 55 flat and 55.8 for Kruger. Rona 55.9, 56.6 for Sletton, 58.9 for Cartaluca. Jarrett Smith on a 59.7. Everybody looking to move that pace down as far as they can. There's Rona with a 17.7. That's the hot lap of the race, improving on his 17.8. Two minutes down, 2 minutes to go. See if Rona gets a good one. 18.0 to bring it down to a 53.848. That's good. 54.7 for Craig Kruger. 55.0 for Jacob Hardison. This is race 27, race 28, two-wheel modified, coming up after this. Minute 30 on the clock. Fastest 3 laps, Jason Rona, 53.8. There's Kruger, 17.8. And Kruger looking to pick up the pace a little bit, seed himself up in the higher half. Here comes Kruger down across the line, backing up a 17.8 with an 18.2. His top 3, 54.6.
1 minute left.
And 60 seconds to go. Jacob Hardison picking it up, 17.3 on that lap. If he can put together 2 more right after that, we'll be sitting in a pretty position. 30 seconds to the Tone drivers.
30 seconds left.
18.5 behind. $53.2 top three for Jacob Hardison. $53.8 Jason Rona. $54.3 Craig Kruger. $54.7 Jarrett Smith. $57.6 All right, as the tone sounds, everybody finishing off strong. Remember, you're not done. Keep it rolling.
Tony Sletton done.
Tony Sletton is done. Everybody else go, go, go. Rona finished, not finished.
Clayton done. Jacob Hardison.
There's Clayton
done.
Cartaluca in and done. Jacob Hardison in and done.
Craig
Kruger in and done.
Jarrett
Jared
Smith
Smith in and done. We're watching Jason Rona finish off his last lap. Drivers, why are you entering the track when we're not
Jason
done
Rona
racing?
done.
Thank you
All
very
drivers
much.
are finished.
Jason Rona,
Race is
all in all
completed.
done for two-wheel modified race 27. Coming up, race 28. Two-wheel mod heat
Up next,
2.
race number 28. 2WD modified.
We're looking for
bugger.
Dustin, Joe, Harley, Ryan, Jake, Cole, Anthony, Ryan Bringani, and Pablo. So we got Dustin Grandboy, Joe Pillars, Harley Yoshi, Ryan Revis, Jake Wiggs, Cole Hager, Anthony Bringani, Ryan Bringani, and Pablo Ayers in two-wheel modified action.
Joe Pillars.
All right, one lap, bottom right corner. Do not hit the triple again after your lap. Bottom right corner, bottom right corner. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need everybody to get transponders assigned, so we will start with Dustin Grandboy across the line. Dustin Grandboy
45
across the
seconds to
line.
start of the race.
He must be the orange and, is that like a blue or green? It's like blue. Thank you. Let's get Harley Yoshi across the
Dustin
line.
Grandbois. 30
Make
seconds
sure
to
this
the
one is
start of the
yours.
race.
Thank you. We've got
Harley
Joe
Yoshi.
Pillars. Go ahead and cross the line for me. Thank you. There we
Joe
go.
Pillars.
Ryan Revis, go ahead and fire across. Jake Wiggs,
Ryan
come on
Rivas.
down.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
There we go. Cole Hager.
Jake Wiggs.
Perfect.
Cole
Anthony
Hagar.
Bringani. No Anthony? Yes, we got Anthony. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Ryan Bringani, go ahead. And Pablo Ayers right behind him.
Ryan
Perfect. Pablo, go ahead. Okay. We are ready to rock and roll. We got marshals on the track. We got drivers on the stand. Your starting order is going to be Dustin Grandboy, number 1, followed by Joe Pillars, Harley Yoshi, Ryan Revis, Jake Wiggs, number 5, Cole Hager, 6, Anthony, 7, Ryan Bringani, number 8. Pablo, you making it? Okay. We're good. We're just waiting 30 seconds for Pablo to make his way up to the stand. Go ahead and fire that thing right across the line for me. I'll get your transponder punched in. This is race 28, race 29, mod two-wheel buggy, heat 3 out of 3. Pablo, you are starting 9. There we go. We're ready to rock and roll. All right, here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Dustin Grandboy on the sound of the tone. Joe Pillars. Harley Yoshi. Ryan Revis. Jake Wiggs. Cole Hager. Anthony Bringani. Ryan Bringani. And Pablo Ayers. Start off with 3 good ones, then get that stress out of the way. This is two-wheel modified, race 28 out of 30. We're getting close to the end, drivers. Joe Pillars opening up with a good one, 17-8. Harley Yoshi as well with an 18-1. I expect to see good things from all these drivers. Focus at a premium here. 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. All right, top three. We're getting them in. So it's Ryan Bringani on a 54.0 top three, 54.2 Joe Pillars, Harley Yoshi 54.8, and these are opening top three, by the way. 56.0 Jake Wiggs, 56.1 Ryan Revis, Anthony Bringani 57.2, 1 minute flat Dustin, 59.2 now for Dustin. Pablo with a 107, 109 Cole Hager, 130 down, 230 to go. Oh, Joe Pillars, 17.3 to match Harley Yoshi, 17.3. Ryan Bringani with the hot lap of the race of a 17.087. Race 29 coming up next. Two-wheel mod, race 29 up next. And 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. We are halfway through this one. All right, leading the pack on a 52.2 Harley Yoshi, 52.9 Joe Pillars, Ryan Bringani on a 54.0, 54.1 for Jake Wiggs, Ryan Revis on a 54.3, 56.1 Anthony Bringani, Dustin Granboy on a 58.8, 55.2 for Cole, 105 for Pablo. There's a hot lap for Cole Hager, 17.4.
On with Joe Pillars.
Caution, bottom left, clear. Things are moving along good for this crew. 52.2 for Harley Yoshi is looking pretty good.
1 minute left.
Less than a minute left.
On with
52.7 Joe Pillars. And 45 seconds to the Tone drivers. Caution in the back left.
.30 seconds left.
30 seconds to Tone. All about focus and concentration, not letting the nerves get the best of you. This is just seating. 15 seconds left now. So that 52.2 looks like it might take it. 52.5 from Ryan Revis. 52.7 from Joe Pillars. Jake Wiggs picking up a hot lap. 17.2. As the Tone sounds, everybody on the clock.
Dustin Grandboy done.
Dustin Grandboy is done. Everybody else, keep them rolling. Keep them rolling.
Jake Wiggs done.
Jake Wiggs is done. Ryan Bringani is done. Joe Pillars. Harley Yoshi. 4 more to finish. Ryan Revis. Pablo Ayers. 2 more. Here they come. Cole Hager. And your final finisher in the bottom right corner, it's going to be Anthony Bringani. All in, all done. Taking it down for the top 3 so far. A 52.2 from Harley Yoshi. 52.7 Joe Pillars and 52.5 Ryan Revis. That's the top 3 right now. Coming up,
Race number 20.
we're looking for Ethan, Lee, Seth, Allen, Kyle, Matthew, Cole, and Ryan. Come on up to the driver's stand. We got Delaire, we got Smith,
Alan Smith,
Setzer.
Lee Setzer.
You guys are using the same transponders out of your stock buggy. I appreciate it. Bottom right for me. We got them all in there. Let's get Seth across the line for me. Seth, fly across for me. We need a marshal down there. All right, he's getting a transponder. Kyle, across the line for me. Holmberg.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you. All right, there we go. Matthew Michelson, cross. Matthew Michelson. We don't have Matthew. Cole Tollard. There we
30
go.
seconds to the start of the race.
We got Ryan Mayfield. As expected. There we go. All right. And Seth making his way up. You got 30 seconds. We'll let it slide. Usually we don't run that extra lap.
Start of the race.
Your starting order is going to be Ethan, followed by Lee, Seth number 3, Alan 4, Kyle 5, Cole 6, and Ryan 7. All right, you got 15 seconds, and we're going to start the race. Seth, I need you to cross the line. Oh, you already did for me, huh? I see. Thank you. Here we go. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Ethan on the tone. And Lee. Seth. Alan. Kyle. Cole. Ryan. This is two-wheel modified Heat 3.
On with Ryan Mayfield.
Coming across now, laps number 1. Looking to start off hot. Couple of slower than average. We'll see them starting here on lap number 2. And we're going to see Seth Van Dalen, 16.7. Love to see it. 17.7 for Ryan Mayfield. 17.6 Del Air. Those are going to be top 3 on laps number 1. Try to get a heater top 3 to start. Caution after the triple landing.
On with Seth.
Mayfield down to a 16.7 on lap number 2. 1 minute down, 3 to go. And a 18.9 for Seth. On lap number 3, he's got a 53.3 opener. 54.0 opener for Cole Tollard. And a 52.4 to start off Ryan Mayfield's two-wheel mod buggy. Ethan Del Air on a 53.6, 54.6 for Kyle Holmberg. Here's a 53.7 for Lee. Holmberg, 17.7 on the last go-around. Top 3 consecutive. Up at the top, Ryan Mayfield, 51.7. We got Cole on a 52.8. And a 17 flat lap on that one for Cole. Del Air, 17.5. That's his best. 2 minutes down, 2 to go. Caution middle infield. Seth Van Dalen leading the pack, 51.000. Mayfield, 51.026. We got Cole Tollard on a 52.2. Ethan Del Air, 52.7. Holmberg, 53.0. Lee Setzer on a 53.7. .245 down with a minute 15 to go. This is race 29 out of 30. Race 30 coming up after this. That's 40 plus modified.
On with Seth.
Hot lap on the track set just now. Ryan Mayfield with a 16.428.
1 minute left.
He is down to a 50.5 top 3 consecutive. 55 seconds on the clock.
Ryan Mayfield, Team Yokomo.
Van Dalen with a 50.4 is still leading.
45 seconds left.
.52.2 for Cole Tollard, 52.7 Del Air, 53.0 Holmberg, 53.7 Setzer, 57.3 Alan Smith, 25 to the tone. Stay on your toes, marshals. We got 15 seconds left. Every second counts. Race ain't over till I call your name. Everybody on the clock till your name is called. We ain't done yet.
Lee Setzer done.
Lee Setzer finishing out on a hot lap. Seth Van Dalen in and done.
Ethan Del Air done.
Ethan Deller in and done.
Cole Toller done.
Cole Tollard finishing on a hot lap.
Alan Smith done.
Alan Smith in and
Kyle
done. Holmberg in and done. Your final finisher, Ryan Mayfield, down and across the line. All in, all done. And we've got up at the top Seth Van Dalen on a 50.429. Ryan Mayfield with a 50.573 and a 50.935 finishing pace for Kyle Holmberg. Coming up next, 40 plus modified two-wheel drive. Craig Kruger, Brian Bowman, Brad Persons, Rick Filesticker, Dwayne Fisher, Chris Malooly, Matthew Ryder, Keith Kaitola, Tor Ott, and Jason Rona. Come on up to the driver's stand. One lap. Pull them into the bottom right corner after one lap.
Kaitola, Craig Kruger, Jason Rona.
Thank you, thank you. Follow Rona's lead in the bottom right, everybody. Well, pull them into the bottom right, please. Pull them into the bottom right. All right, guys. Starting order is going to be Kruger, Bowman, Persons, Fisher, Malooly, Ryder, Kaitola, Ott, and Rona. So we got to get these transponders in real quick.
45
we got
seconds
Brad
to the start of
Persons
the race.
set to driver. Tor is right there. Very good. Persons.
Brad Persons.
All right, so I need Brian Bowman across the line. Bowman, cross the line for me.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, thank you. I need Dwayne Fisher to cross the line. Following him, Chris Malooly cross the line. Thank you.
Dwayne Fisher.
And that one there's Malooly. And the last one there, Matthew Ryder. Very good. We're all checked in, ready to rock and roll. Your starting order is Kruger, followed by Bowman, Persons, Fisher, Malooly, Ryder, Kaitola, Ott, Rona. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Craig Kruger on the sound of the tone. And Brian Bowman. Brad Persons. Dwayne Fisher. Chris Malooly. Matthew Ryder. Keith Kaitola. Tor Ott and Jason Rona. Go, go, go. My bad, guys. Let's get it rolling here. This is race 30 out of 30. 40 plus two-wheel drive modified. Getting things finished off here for us on this Friday. Coming around, laps number one, checking in, 18-4 for Dwayne, 18-4 Craig, 18-4 Bowman. Rona 18 flat, Tor 18-2. Caution into the triple. Marshall, stay on your toes, guys. All right, so we are looking at checking in lap number 2 right now. 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. Last race of the day. Rona, hot lap of the track, 17:085. Drivers, remember, if somebody comes up on you hot, get out the way. Kruger picking up the pace with a 17.8 lap. Bowman 18.3. So we're going to see some top threes popping up. Right now, 53.4 from Jason is your top position. 55.1 from Kruger. Kruger down to a 54.4. If he keeps that pace up, this lap will matter. Watch out on the wall ride. Dwayne Fisher, 55.5. Tor Ott, 57.0. 56.9 for Bowman. Malooly, 57.2. Ryder, 102. Persons, 101. Kaitola, 107. Just got to get 3 beautiful laps roped together. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Kruger, 17.6, looking to back it up here. 17.9 to back it up. He's down to a 53.5. Jason on a 53.0 with a 16.9 fast lap of the race. Watch out for those two. On a mission here, coming across the line together. That's Rona for a 19.2. Kruger 17.7. That's going to put Kruger down to a 53.3. He can really get the envelope moving now. 54.2 for Bowman. 55.3 for Tor. Tor's last lap, a hot lap of a 17.8. He's going to back it up with a faster 17.8. Let's see if he moves his time down. He's on a 54.3 now. 3 minutes down, 1 minute to go. 53.0, the time to beat. Kruger with a hot lap, 17.5 on his last go around. Here he is for an 18.1, putting him down to a 53.2. 50 seconds left. It's close up at the top.
45 seconds left.
There's Kaitola picking up a hot lap, dropping down to a 1:02 pace. Kruger and Rona still crossing at the same time, maybe battling when they don't need to, but hey, it's fun. They are also up at the top.
Left.
Kruger 53.2, but Rona with a 53.0. Jason pulls away, 17.7.
Seconds left.
17.6 before that. 10 seconds to the tone. Drivers finish off strong. We're seeing improvements across the board. Dwayne's last lap, a hot lap. And everybody keep on rolling. Your race is not done until I call your name. Brian Bowman is done. Everybody else keep them going, keep them going.
Brad Persons done.
Brad Persons is done. Everybody else on the clock. Dwayne Fisher is done. Keep them rolling. Keith Kaitola on a hot lap and done. We got 4 more drivers to finish. Here they come. Torat in and done. Chris Malooly on a hot lap in and done. Matthew Ryder and your final finisher, the man in charge. It's Jason Rona. All in, all done. That finishes up the seating round for today. The track is going to be closed for the rest of the day. Thank you, everybody, for making your way out for Friday's seating round. We will have heat sheets posted for qualifying tomorrow morning. If you need anything, feel free to let us know. We got Brian Bowman running around. Myself, if you need anything.
Well, Jason, awesome job out there. Can catch you before you go down the stand. Looking good. And so overall, this is going to be the final round for the year. What does it consist of for the guys out there of how they qualify for the NCTS3 and the INS races?
Yeah, this year we had 4 races of each, the INS and the NCTS. We had 4 races in each series, and we finished the dirt one. You know, we did that a few weeks ago back in Indiana, and now we're finishing up the carpet turf series. This is the 4th race. To qualify, you got to run 3 out of 4 races, and, you know, we got some really good racers here this weekend, and, you know, we've been meeting up quite a few times this year. You know, we did the race in Connecticut on turf, which is probably my favorite or more comfortable to drive for some reason. Here I feel a little notchy, a little just inconsistent, and not as connected. I ran okay in that run, but I'm going to have to be a lot more consistent to do a nice 5-minute run. But, you know, I think overall we got a really good turnout here this weekend. I think it's going to be our record turnout here for this particular race in Minnesota, so we're happy about that. You know, we got Mayfield out here for the first time. He's running pretty well and kind of getting his car adjusted here to this track. He was just running up at PDX, the JConcepts race at PDX with Joe Pillars put on. And so now he's getting his bearings here on this track. And obviously Seth Van Dalen threw down a great run in 2-wheel. And Lee Setzer ran well in 4-wheel. So Ryan's got some competition here this weekend. Cole Tollard's going to be heard from before the end of the weekend too. So we got some good racers here. And we're really filling up the independent class here. I'd say that's the strongest turnout I've seen in the independent class has been at this track. So of the whole year on both series. So it's been really nice. Brian Bowman, you know, kind of encouraging some growth here, obviously is making a difference in the independent classes. We got that in 2-wheel, and he added a 4-wheel here. And I wasn't sure about that, but those actually I think are our 2 biggest classes.
No, it's awesome to see out there. And for those out there, independent is kind of like guys that are starting out, guys that don't have sponsors, stuff like that. And more so the locals like to have that, because I always hear kind of at different events and everything, they're like, oh, the locals don't show up because fast guys come in. So it's kind of for those people. It's really cool. And I believe this is black CRC carpet, I want to say. What JConcept tires, you know, for people out there, do they want to get for this type of surface?
Well, what we're using here is the control tires, the twin pin rear and the swagger fronts. That's kind of our go-to tire combination for the black CRC carpet. Of course, we got the twin pins. Is a new tire now. Actually, I'm sorry, the Fuzz Bites is the new tire out right now. But that's not the control tire we've chose here. But that's also a very good tire on the black CRC, which we'll probably run at Beachline next month for the Florida Carpet Champs. And but that tire, the twin pins and the Swaggers, it has a really nice drivability feel to it. It's not an edgy car to drive, so that's why we choose them for these events, because I think you can push the car. It's not traction roll happy. It just drives a nice smooth arc, and I think that's what most people want when they're racing and doing a controlled tire race. So that's why we choose those tires, and we're pretty happy with it. Brian admittedly said that the track is down a little low on the carpet here on the left side. He wants to put all new carpet in, but he kind of held back because he wanted to run it through the race here. And we got an area here on the left side that's almost through onto the wood underneath here, which is you can't really see that on video so much, but that's why if you see a guy get a little loose here or there, it's because they're almost down onto the wood in some places on this carpet material. But they have a way that they fix it here. They go underneath it, and he makes a patch from the underside instead of going over the top. Like a lot of people put tape everywhere. He kind of goes underneath for more of a long-term fix. The tape's kind of a short-term on top. So, yeah, we're gonna have some good racing here. Good turnout. They're really strict on tech here, which is different for the stock classes. So guys spend a lot of time in tech, which I think is kind of cool and good, and keeping those guys fair. And yeah, we're looking forward to seeing how this race unfolds. And then we got we got Paul Wynn with JConcepts down at the Masters of Dirt in Myrtle Beach. So we got a host of good racers down there. So we got 2 killer races going on this weekend that's probably going to amount for probably almost 600 entries between the two of them. So.
Oh, that's amazing to see. Thank you so much for bringing us out. And, yeah, shout out to the guys out there at Beach RC, JConcepts out there. Follow along on the JConcepts channels, on the socials. I've been seeing Paul Wynn been posting of Spencer Rivkin and those boys out there. So, no, should be a really good time. I believe we start tomorrow, what, is it 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock for start time tomorrow here?
Yeah, I think you can get in at 8, and then it's going to start early around 8 or 9. So.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys. Tune in then. Appreciate it, and we'll see you tomorrow, Jason. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Matt.